Welcome. Players who are here, no fellow this week, sadly. They're feeling a little ill, but it's been like 4-5 weeks since we've played, so we thought we'd just go ahead, because we're in the town anyway, so who knows if you'll even leave, right?
Right.
On this bunch, we're gonna have 20 people talk to Comet, and then someone has to cry a little. I don't know. It might be me, but it's usually
standard fare.
Yeah. Week 35, by the way. We're getting up there.
Woo!
It's a number.
It's a number greater than.
Yeah. What is there to really report? It's been so long. What happened last time? A lot of people talked. Yeah. We got to find out a little bit about some people, but I can't remember.
We got a little. We had a little bit of a party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You had a party. You played music with Melody. Melody now knows how to use weapons, so
That's true.
that might be worrying for some, but for others, that's probably awesome. Melody loves it.
Graham lied to Comet for the first time.
He did? What do you lie about?
I was like, "Where are you going?" And he's like, I was just sleeping."
Yeah, he was standing outside waiting for everyone to leave, and he came out after me. He's like, "Oh." Look, he swore secrecy to others, which led him to Flotsam's room, where he tried to jolt their memory, and they did. So, sadly, we will not see the repercussions of this session. But
he's just going through PTSD and is just silent.
Yeah, they're kind of going through it right now.
He's brooding.
Yeah, it's in that angst teenage area right now. But let's throw y'all, all y'all, back to the Bastion map. Where I'm pretty sure you were all just about settling down to take the long rest and sleep through the night, wherever you guys fell. The Comet was outside.
Yeah.
The people were partying. Viridian's in a chair for some reason. Go to bed, dude. Hang on, Viridian. Hellian's just couch rocking it right now. They can't even be bothered going upstairs. Couch surfing it.
Crashing on the couch.
So, unless there's anything any of you really want to get up to during the night, we'll do a quick crossfade to the sun coming up, and then probably another one where it's a bit later in the sky, because who wakes up that early? Insane. No, don't lie. You don't wake up early. Not willingly, anyway.
Hey, for the whole last week, 4 a.m. every day.
Why? That's like not a time.
That's illegal.
Yeah, that's.
Morning person. They do exist.
I wish I was a morning person. You know how much stuff I get done in the morning if I'm awake? A little bit. Well, however you all wake up, whenever you do, Comet, you notice that someone at some point put a blanket on you. You're not sure who or when, but someone probably saw you laying out there at night without a blanket and just thought, might as well.
Yeah. Here's a blanket.
It's cold these days. But, like, it's a human blanket, so it really doesn't.
So it's tiny.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna pick it up, fold it, and then just put it on the ground here. Be like, I don't know whose this is, but I guess I'll pick it up if they come back. Thank you. I say to the ether.
The ether says nothing back. Sadly.
Sadly, not the first time.
Very often does the ether ignore the pleas of the mundane.
Of the many.
I feel like for Comet, he would just be like, the ether's a good listener.
The ether's never interrupted me once.
Yeah. It's really refreshing to just be able to talk my mind to the ether, and they just kind of are cool with it.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just walk into the house and like wait around here for people to join in.
Fair enough.
I'll head downstairs.
Adelaide, when you wake up, you see a familiar glow dissipate. As you've seen it a few times every time you wake up. You feel like Lex might be chilling around when you're sleeping. You're not sure what they do, but they vanish. You seem to catch them off guard every now and again, and they quickly vanish.
She'll get ready for the day, straighten out her outfit, girl boss it up, go downstairs.
Classic.
It puts on the girl boss pin.
Getting ready to gatekeep. Let's do this. We are going out to the cathedral today. Is that the...
That was
the plan.
The big plan, I suppose. That was the goal oh so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Has it vanished?
Good.
Walking in, Comment, you did see that Graham, Melody, and Virgil were all hanging out outside. Kind of just chilling.
Okay.
They were talking about, like, fish or something, you're not really sure.
Well, if everyone is
Hello.
ready.
It's me.
Hey, my name's Comet.
Viridian in his chair.
I think people are outside waiting for us to go if we're all packed up and ready.
I mean,
Is Ross still asleep?
Nah, Ra's getting her spells together.
mm-hmm.
Flicking through their
Sat
book.
up and then immediately opened a book.
Look, it's a big process.
I mean, it's an exciting day. We're about to go into a deadly cathedral full of demons. Like, that's an exciting day.
Comment, do you need help putting on your armor?
I haven't gotten it yet. I do need to go back to Herolf, pick it up.
I'll be upstairs putting mine on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put on plate mail.
Yeah. It takes a while. There are a lot of straps and a lot of...
Like 20 minutes, like, not 20, but 10 minutes through, you just hear...
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Thankfully, you're restricted to half plate, I think. So, I don't think it does take you crazy long, but...
Right, I was gonna
So
say,
long.
like, weirdly enough, it takes him longer, but, like, he's wearing less.
They gotta look cool.
Did
My muscles
I
got
remember we
bigger.
talked. I remember we talked last time about there being a kind of like bank for us.
Mhm.
Is that still true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In handouts, there is party storage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one I
Did-
think put anything in there. Oh no, Flotsam did.
Yeah, Flotsam did.
I thought I remember talking about getting like upgrading one of my swords.
I think.
Did I ask Herolf? I don't remember if I did or didn't do that last night.
I don't think so. But you could. I don't think you've spent the money
Could we have
for
said
it.
that
Yeah.
I did that because we had the money and I had permission from Flotsam to use some of it? for that?
Yeah. I think you used some, because some was used. Was that for spells? I forget. Anna, didn't you use
That
some?
was for Adelaide to buy the Ring of Protection.
Yeah, the protection. You grabbed a little. So, where is the marketplace? How much is it? It's 500 to upgrade a weapon to +2, which does make it magical.
Okay, so I would borrow 40 from the bank, and then I already have 460, and that would be the 500 for one of my swords.
Alright, I'll reduce Flotsam's 540 to 505. Which is a good song. I think that's 505. I don't know.
I'm taking my money out.
It's
I'm
my
making
money.
a big purchase.
And is now able to bypass magical weapon resistance.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, we should go let Graham and Virgil know that we're heading out to the chapel. I gotta go pick some stuff up from here also.
I need to go drop something off, so let me come with you.
Okay.
Are you alright? Do you have like a...
No, I'm good. Okay, start to leave.
I'll just like quickly look back. Okay. Alright. Head out behind him.
I'll just go to Harold, like pick up the armor,
Yeah,
the starmer.
they're like slightly asleep. Like you hear them doze off every now and again, but they're kind of like tending to the coals to make sure they don't go out. But
He's
your
a sleep
armor's there,
smoker.
kind of like wrapped up with a kind of just a not a pretty knot for a bow. It's they literally just tied like a just a knot, you know, a bit of ribbon.
Oh, I'm gonna try to grab it without waking him up, if that's okay. I don't think I want to wake him up. I kind of say to Silas.
Is he awake? He's poking.
I mean, that might just be like a kind of like sleep fire poke or something.
You hear like a guttural sound of like semi-acknowledgement. They probably think they're saying something, but they don't. They're just
They
like,
just mumble.
I'm just gonna, as you're grabbing the armor, I'm gonna take out my sword and just put it in front of him, and then just put the massive stack of 500 gold and just back away.
They peel their eye open and kind of stare at it. Have you upgraded this to +1, or is it only +1 because you're using the?
It is a +1. Technically, it's a +2 because of the soul.
Okay, so this would make it a +3 if they upgrade it.
Yee.
They nod and kind of see you guys all packing up, and he kind of takes a deep breath, waking himself up to quickly work on a great sword in the morning.
Good morning.
I don't know.
Sorry for getting a lot of work. Oh, do you have Ra's sword? I can pick that up here too.
Yeah.
Hands
you a very nice, like, they seem to even have upgraded like the scabbard it comes in. They've bedazzled it a little bit.
They just put little gems on it.
Mhm.
It's pretty.
Oh, I would whistle if I could.
Oh no, I woke everyone up.
Oh no.
Really good skill.
Really good scimitar.
Hell yeah.
I'm just testing because I might have
yeah.
doubled up like a bonus, so I want to make sure I don't do that.
We'll go ahead and grab the
D6,
armor.
and then the dex.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll be
Or
back
too
in
much,
a bit.
That was doubled up.
I'm gonna stop like right here with the Virgil, Melody, and Graham, and I'll start like putting on my armor as I'm talking to them, and I'm just like, all right, I think everyone's coming along with us, and thank you. They're all inside, and like I think they're gonna be making their way out here. Some of them are reading books, but I think that's a good thing
Mm-hmm.
to them.
Melody seems to be watching you intently putting on your armor, as they often do, seeing people do new things in front of them. Graham kind of waddles his way backwards towards the gate. Like, brilliant. So are we all doing fine? Everyone sleep okay?
I think so. I have absolutely no reason to believe that anyone had any trouble sleeping tonight.
I slept great, personally.
Oh, Raw, here, and I'll just throw your sword at you.
Oh my god!
She catches it. She starts
It's just a
swinging.
scabbard.
This is really nice. Rolf really outdid himself.
What did the gems say?
Graham squints at you. What did the gems say?
Oh, I thought they spelled something out. Never mind.
Oh, for a second, I thought you could talk to Jen.
Yeah,
Can't you talk to?
I don't know. I mean, are they alive?
No. Are rocks alive? Adelaide, are rocks alive?
No, rocks are not alive.
But are gems rocks?
Yes.
Okay.
The tone, yeah.
I guess I've never tried. I'll try later.
I don't know if you get anything.
Yeah.
Is Flotsam out here with us?
he doesn't seem to be.
Ooh.
Rod sort of like looks around.
Is Flotsam coming or what?
Maybe he's not awake yet.
I'll go wake him up.
And then she goes back in to go check on Flotsam and make sure he's fine.
You wander upstairs into his room. They seem to be actually laying down, which is kind of a weird situation from them, since they usually just sit around in their semi-aware state. And they seem to be like a little flickery. Their eyes aren't really as bright as they usually are. They're kind of like someone's hitting the dimmer switch on them. They seem conscious though. They acknowledge you as you walk in.
Are you? Oh, sorry.
Are you okay? You look not well.
They say understood. And they nod a little.
That's a yes or no question.
I am feeling weird. Beth has suggested I take rest. I'm not sure if she understands. I don't rest.
Okay. So you know we were going to the chapel today,
They know.
and you're not going to be able to go, is what I'm hearing?
I may require a few more moments of rest. If I'm feeling better, I will join you.
Okay, well, let us know. We'll be waiting outside. Okay?
They nod. We have Melody here, should I need to send you anything urgently.
Rod just sort of nods and then kind of walks out and gently closes the door. She kind of like kicked open the door to like wake him up the first time, but now like the mood kind of shifted, so she like closes it and she's going to return to everybody after a few minutes. And you don't need to make an insight check to realize like her whole mood is like different. She was super like gung ho before, and now she looks like super troubled. And she says,
We are gonna have to wait because it seems as though Flotsam is sick, which I didn't think was possible. But he said if he's feeling better, he can join us.
Did he get like a bug in him or something? Like literally a bug?
I don't know.
Huh.
I've never seen I've never seen this before. His eyes are flickering, and he's laying down, which you all know he doesn't really do that. So I don't know what's going on with him.
Oh. Did he say he wants to hang around here? I mean, there's people here that could help him, probably.
Well,
I should take a look.
Who?
My
Adelaide.
background isn't in automatons. I don't know what I could do to help.
he's conscious, and he says that he's resting on the suggestion of Beth, and that Melody will be able to let us know. I guess if he. I didn't really. I was a little stunned, and I didn't quite catch the last part. The idea is, if he's good in like an hour or so, he'll come out and join us. However, I'm worried he won't be. And if he's not, I don't want to go to the chapel without him. Because we all know that he does a lot to help us out in combat.
Beth looks at you, a bit confused. She's standing there with like a blanket wrapped around her arm. She's like, Flotsam didn't come to me about any sickness.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Ra just wordlessly turns back around and goes in a rush.
Hmm.
I'll just look at Comet for a sec. Just, oh.
Well, but maybe he got confused.
He stares at
Does
you when you
anybody
walk in.
follow? Okay, no one follows. All right.
Yeah, what is going on?
He stares at you and kind of just looks around at the situation. Nothing. I am feeling under the weather. I do not want to worry you, Ra. I assure you I am fine.
Well, you're worrying me. What happened between yesterday and today? How could you be under the weather?
I'm not sure if it is physical. I'm thinking about a lot. And I would like to
Okay.
continue thinking. I feel it would be beneficial. If you need my help, I can stop thinking and join you.
I don't know what's going on. I know that we could, if you need time, wait a little longer. However, I don't know how serious this is, of whatever's going on with you. If you think that we need to wait a day for you to kind of figure things out and have a clear head going into the chapel, then I'll just tell everybody that we're not going today. And then go, but if you're not going, I'm not going. And if you think that whatever you're thinking about might be a detriment in the middle of maybe a life or death situation, then I would rather you take the time to think about it first before committing to that.
They look down at their feet. They haven't really tucked themselves into the bed. They're kind of just laying on it. And then they swivel and stand up, picking up their violin from the side of the bed. I assure you, Alien, I am more than fine to keep going.
All right.
I do not want
I
to
will
hold
trust
everyone
you
up
at your word.
for my thoughts.
We can talk more about it later if you need. But let's finish this up today. All right?
Understood.
And then she'll come out.
Watson will follow.
You all right, buddy?
They nod. Perfectly fine.
Good enough for me.
All right. Well, I think if that's true, we have a chapel to get to.
We maybe delay it by like an hour. I'll just turn around.
Oh,
Look
what
at
do you?
Harold.
Oh, do you want your? You don't want to go without? I see.
I would
Okay.
like to go with the weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
How fast does Harold usually work? I
have
kind
no
of
idea.
look towards. I look towards like Beth and Virgil that have been around for a while.
They all shrug.
Oh, I guess he is off in a corner. Maybe they just don't see, or maybe he just doesn't like to let people know how fast he works.
We don't really wait around watching him work.
I guess
No,
yeah.
watch him work.
How many people usually come in and ask him for something?
Exactly.
Well, we're here. What I mean, do we want to like make sure that we're all prepared? I mean, I think everyone's got a good amount of potion. Thanks to Beth.
Oh, she got perks up a little. She's like, "Oh, you haven't been using my potions."
We I've tried my best to heal as we go along, and the potions have been a really nice backup.
Well, here I was about to give you all another one just in case. I guess I'll keep it. It turns her beak up a little. Kind of wanders into the middle. It's like, so we're waiting another hour? Okay. He kind of just slumps over this rail and lays on the ground. Virgil doesn't really seem to have moved much. He's just been sitting there.
Since we have an hour, Ra's gonna go back inside, and she's going to cast Mage Armor and then spend the next hour using a short rest to get her spell slot back.
Alright. Flotsam will semi-reluctantly start playing a song. It doesn't seem like his heart's all in it, but you all get your Flotsam temp health bonus.
That's
Just
10,
Is
right?
that like 50?
It's like 15? What? It's like 35, you know? It's like
80.
where is I think it's only like 9? Rolling performance.
If it's inspiring leader, it's 10.
6 plus charisma? Yeah, it would be 10.
Sweet. Oh,
Silas is also gonna like after he like finishes like getting like your shoulder plate on, he'll kind of hop off from you because you're fucking giant. Just take a moment to look at you, and then you can see just like slight pink, and then you'll just kind of look away and just kind of watch Flotsam.
these herbs didn't help me, but maybe they'll help you.
With what?
I don't know. It just seemed like the same thing that happened to me was happening to you.
Is Silas allergic to Silas?
Oh no! Self-allergy.
I'm allergic to cat dander.
Life is hell.
Graham, you said you had a friend that hangs out in the cathedral?
An acquaintance.
An acquaintance?
Yes. You've
How long
all
have you
made
known
me
them?
vastly aware that I don't have many friends. But I have known them ever since this plague started.
Well, that's a while. Why wouldn't you call them a friend?
Oh, because they're more here for business things. Or whatever they do things.
How many people have they talked with the same way they talk to you?
Couldn't tell you, Comet. I do not ask those questions. I show up, I give him the things I don't want, and he gives me money.
How did you meet them?
Perchance, really. I walked in and he was there.
So the cathedral wasn't dangerous?
It was, but I'm a sprightly young fellow. You go in when things aren't around, you know. When you're just one person, it's a lot easier to sneak around.
Right, I find it hard either way.
You are the size of a statue, so... Well, actually, you're the size of a large statue. Statues could be many sizes.
Right, what size was that one? The broken one.
He looks up at it just from the ground. I don't know, like a large.
Was it the same type of thing that was in the Hamlet?
Are you asking me or him?
I'm asking him.
He shrugs. What is the Hamlet?
Oh wait, but didn't people come from the Hamlet? There was a place where people.
Oh, that's what that place was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This thing is missing its face. So was that thing. Someone is breaking all the statues around here.
Hmm. Maybe they. Was the Valkyrie thing made of stone, or maybe it just broke the statue?
I mean,
yeah, he pulls
bled a
himself
lot.
sitting up.
Well, it didn't. Like, I think it turned into black goo.
mm-hmm.
I don't usually bleed black goo, so I don't think it was bleeding.
It's usually what happens when you're infested by the shards of the moon.
Right. Can the shards only affect living things? I wonder.
I don't know. If we have any, if we find a dead person, maybe you could stab him and see what happens.
Well, I meant more like a statue.
Oh. I have no idea. Melody kind of steps forward, holding like their hand on their chest, also pondering the question.
Yeah, maybe I should try talking to them, see what happens.
I mean, don't you have like gems in your armor?
I have this where it's like the gem on my tabard, but somehow I feel like this might be a little not a good control.
Raw went inside. We could probably borrow her scabbard.
Were those like... They were tiny, right? I mean, I don't know. I think Raw is kind of...
Does size matter?
You have to cast a spell on it. Melody kind of pipes up. Just put a stone in something is just bedazzlement. But you have to use a spell to use the crystal to animate.
So you can talk to...
Technically, I suppose. Though I'm not sure if you're talking to the stone or...
Does that
The
mean
magic.
Melody's a crystal? They're just talking to them?
I'd rather
Well, I
not
don't-
consider my existence being just a shard of that thing in the sky, but if that is what it is, then that is what I am.
Well, she's a gem.
What? Who's a gem?
Never.
I think we're really confusing ourselves. Because people name gem. People have crystals in them. I'm going
There's
to pick
a
up
lot.
a pebble and just hold it in front of Comet and say, talk.
I've never tried. Hello?
Who are you addressing this hello to?
The pebble.
Rock.
Just a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. You're talking to a pebble.
Okay.
Graham stares at you in bewilderment.
Well, they didn't say hi, but that could just be that they don't want to talk. They
I'll
could
put
be
it
in a
on the
bad
ground.
mood.
We're just all rocks grumpy.
Maybe. I mean, they don't really move a lot. I've never seen a rock eat. Maybe that's why they're upset. How do you feed a rock? Anyway, we have... we should check up on Harold to see what your greatsword's at.
In like 10 minutes, you'll see.
Conveniently, they're finished.
Whoa!
Oh. You just put like a gold line down it. That's it.
Just sharpened it a little.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
No, I'll give him like a I'll give him a fist bump.
There are like flame decals on it now. It's like, I just want you to know that's not going to actually improve the performance of the sword.
No, I believe it does.
Just
It has like a Hamon line now, like a katana.
Yeah, somehow they like
those
reforged
are actually
it.
very cool.
Rad.
Coming out of silence. It's rad.
And I'll put it away, and it like open sheath because great swords you cannot fit. All right, I'm ready to go.
Graham hops up and tucks his hands in his pockets and joins Ra at the closest spot to the edge of the party.
Let's get going.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
You all start wandering. Beth and Melody wave you all goodbye as you start trudging your way through the road. That's not how you meant to phrase that, but I did, and I don't regret it.
I'm on my way.
On your way, whoever's unfortunate enough to be next to Graham, he does kind of sidle over to you. He's like, I am invited on this, right? I did pass that weird initiation at the observatory?
Well, who's he next to?
That's just, I don't know. All of you roll a luck. Let's see who's unluckily enough to get Graham.
God, please be me.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I-
That's
Rage
maybe the
damage,
best
yes. So 8 for me.
8, huh?
Got a
Mhm.
10.
Adelaide, you gotta roll a luck.
Mhm.
You can't abstain from the luck.
You can't unluck.
Ooh,
You beat me by 1, damn it.
it's Adelaide.
Is it expected unlucky thing to talk to Graham?
Yeah, you know. If you guys consider it to be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It all depends on your point of view.
Yeah, you know. Let's get you over here. Yeah, you got a mother's tear. Adelaide, just... I'm invited, right? I passed that initiation, hazing, you all.
Hazing.
Yes, you are. We're all part of this now.
How sad. Oh, I feel bad for you all now. Being a part of this, you got gestures to everything. If you knew this
Well, I
is where you
appreciate
would
the sympathy.
be, Adelaide, would you have signed the documents to come here? Or would you have ran far, far away?
I don't think I would have run. Trust me, I'm not here for money or anything. I want to know what's happening here.
That is fair. There is a lot of you tied to this place.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
It's exactly what it means. You and your family. What else could it mean?
He just ignores ignores his attempt to clarify.
She punches him.
She takes out his knees.
No! His strongest part.
My good knees.
My good knee. You all do see a similar sight of many creatures frolicking up in the north. But none seem to be on the way in the crossroads. They don't seem to really bother sticking around here, trying to attack people who could probably beat them up, because that seems to be all that's left these days. Seems the strong have survived and are now somewhat thriving in the area, and they don't like to challenge hard creatures when they could just go up and eat some zombies, you know? But let's make sure I have this place hidden and you don't get to see the whole map when I drag you here.
Silas is just like, as he's walking by, seeing like the carnage in the very far distance, just going, block the trauma, block the trauma.
Oh no.
You're a
Yeah.
30-year-old man, you're not 20.
Oh no. Alright.
What was that, Silas? I heard you muttering to yourself.
Don't worry about it, just trying not to get really depressed.
No. I'm gonna like try to put my like arm on his back because I was like, I'm sorry. Maybe we can figure something out while we're in here too.
Have you tried calm emotions? It's a brilliant spell.
I'll be fine.
It does
Okay.
get addictive. I would not recommend it.
Right after you just did.
I already got rid of a lot of the emotion related to that incident. Looking at the entire missing arm of armor.
You approach a large building.
We do. Before we go anywhere with that large building, I am going to put the magic scimitars up against my my arms, and Ra just kind of stares for a second before she does the blood magic thing.
Mm-hmm. Line them up.
Yeah, she doesn't look very happy to do it. Usually she's like super like, let's go, but she's almost hesitant to do it for some reason. But she does, and we're gonna deal max.
Well, thankfully that's just a lot of the temp.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Virgil.
They look a little in thought as they're staring up at this place, but your sudden burst of his name seems to startle him enough to break out of his strange...
Talk him into concentration.
Yeah, he kind of looks over at you. Yes? Comment?
Does the outside of the chapel look any different than the last time you were here?
He shakes his head. No, the same old dreary rundown temple it was.
Okay, then maybe the same entrance you took would be useful for us too. Was it just this front door?
He nods and like unsheaths his sword from his back.
Oh.
Oh. Are there bad things right away?
There's a hole at the altar. That's where they crawl out from.
Did they look like the people that we've been kind of fighting back before? Or did they look different?
The same kind of things that are flying around and eating everything. Just a lot of them.
Alright, let's try to get the blood going. Kind of
gotta be ready for it.
Does Graham have... No, Graham's wearing armor. I keep forgetting. He's armored.
What?
Got a breastplate on.
What?
You can probably see it under his coat.
Strider.
Longostrider.
Mm-hmm.
Virgil will kind of walk up to one of the big doors, kind of gesture at the other one.
I'll go get the other one.
Graham kind of lights up a spell in his hand, kind of getting it ready. As he will shoulder the door open.
I'll kick it open.
And he will...
The hesitation's killing me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just gotta make the background. That. There we go. There. Yeah.
Oh, I just scrolled out to see the entire map. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, big area.
Yeah.
Let's grab this, and you guys can be all down here outside. To the right, you'll see the big area, and a little bit out of it, you can see dead ahead in this place. It's kind of well lit. A lot of the roof is missing, so there are a lot of like light shafts that light up the place spectacularly. You can see many of the creatures are attempting to like help one of the large ones you saw on the road get out of the hole. Like it's kind of a hassle for it. The hole's a bit too small for the huge one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's they're all trying to get him out of there.
Oh boy.
So let's put you all over to the right. You have to ping you so y'all know where you are. You can see there are 3 doors to the right. To the left, 1 door to the right. I can math. And I'm
Trust me. I can do it.
definitely gonna need a lot of initiatives because these things
Oh,
definitely
no.
see you running up into their crib, and they don't like it. They give a big old
Is
grrr.
Is the advantage thing yet? Or
I can do that. It's fine.
Oh,
Who should I do it to, though? I think it's like,
the name on it.
Do it to Virgil.
where is Virgil? Is he close? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to Virgil.
Nice.
good idea. Oh shit!
Damn.
Wait.
Is he hidden? I want this enemy to be hidden. I don't want you to be seeing what they're rolling. Toggle. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the big dude got a crit. I think that's good for me.
Uh-oh.
Graham is hidden for some reason. Unhide Graham's stuff to the public. Alright, I think that's all of you. Flotsam, gotta grab you too. Can't forget about
Virgil also has advantage on his save.
Virgil.
On
Also
his check.
has advantage. So a 12 for the paladin. Alright, I think we're in order. Hellion, holy crap. You are rip raring to go. Do I have enough combat? I have not like stapled down a combat music for this game, and it's terrifying to me. Spider battle.
Is this is it finally time for the epic music?
I don't. What is
I
the
know you
epic
love
music?
epic battle music.
Oh yeah, just epic. Yeah, the default epic battle music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The end of the world theme that
Yeah.
plays when you fight some zombies in the forest. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You got loop single. Thank you so much for that. Alright. Hellion, your swords are lit. You're a bit scuffed from it, but not really. Not. You know.
Not for true.
Yeah, not for truth. You see many beasties at the other end of this altar. Or this hallway? I don't know. Main area of a cathedral?
Yeah. The aisle.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Let's see. They are about 50 feet, 55 feet away. I'm going to activate a blade song as a bonus action, first thing. And let's see, readjust all this stuff, so very cool. And then I'm going to, as my action, we've got a Burgulf.
Burgulf?
Burgulf. That's a
Be
big
Burgled?
Burgulf.
It is huge.
Quite the Burgulf.
I think it's huge category.
Dude. I think we've gone up against these before, and I think we were near the same level when we did. I think we were one level behind. And they were tough.
I don't think you fought the big one yet.
Not the big
Yeah, I don't
one.
think we've.
You fought, you
Yeah,
saw
so
one on
I'm
the
going
crossroads, but y'all ran around it.
That's true. I'm gonna cast Blur,
Alright.
tried and true, and then I'll use my movement to. I can go up to 50 feet. So I'm not gonna go up the whole way, but I am going to kind of go right up here, just daring them to doing my dance.
Graham, what's he gonna do? Do-do-do-do. Not concentration, right? It's just like a big one-time thing. That's good. Alright. They're gonna step into the doorway, kind of ahead of everyone. And they are going to start conjuring some ice in their hands. They seem to be focusing on some kind of icicle spell. And once he's done with the arcane sigil, he kind of slashes through it with his hand, and you see just like a vortex of like ice and rain start swirling around the heists and holfs at their little entrance as they are casting Ice Storm on these nerds. 20-foot radius, 20-foot high cylinder. I think he can angle that where it doesn't hit any of you. Because, absolutely. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. Thanks, Graham. Ugh. I'll roll a bunch of saves. For four different
own guy.
creature types. Ugh. Alright. The Vargheists. 1, 2, 3. The Berg. 1. Minimize him. The Hulf. And the big man. Alright. 2 of the little dudes passed. Maybe? No. No, they didn't. 1 of the little dudes passed. One of them is very dexterous and just rides the vortex. He goes spiraling through the air, but takes little of the damage. What does Ice Storm do now? It's a long thing. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage, and half success on a half on a save. It's also difficult terrain for them for the next turn. So let's roll the damage. 2d8. Then 4d6. 18 points of magical bludgeoning and cold damage. Yeah. That's what they'll be doing. 18. 18, come on. And you. You take 9. Take 18. AoEs, man. Shoo-wee. There. Alright.
Sweet.
Ready to play all the monsters and 3 NPCs.
Yeah.
You just had, you couldn't let Flotsam stay alone, huh?
No.
You had to have your backup temp health. Babies, the lot of you. Cowards.
Look, we need every bit of help we can get.
Graham stands his ground, very happy with what is done, but the Bergholf pulls himself free, kind of standing upright now, and it's going to start. It kind of looks like it's choking, but you can see its like throat and chest lighting up as if something very bright is in there. As it is going to send a fireball right back at the entire group of you over here.
Ooh.
Flotsam and Adelaide, I think you're like behind cover at least, so I think you get a +2 to your thing, and I think your shield does the same. Comment? No. Sure.
Like default or?
I think for you it's always default. You just have to set it up for it to be for others.
Ah, okay. I do have Shield Master too, so...
Yeah, so if you succeed and you add your shield bonus to it...
yeah, sweet.
You take none if you succeed.
Is this a deck save that I could see and have advantage on because of...
Absolutely, it's coming right at you.
Yeah. Woo!
Adelaide with a
+2.
20.
Hey! Hi, buddy.
Silas with a 20.
Hey! Sweet.
420.
Oh,
Flotsam, I'm sorry, buddy.
21.
Damn. Graham doesn't have... Oh, Graham, you bastard.
Don't forget Virgil.
Very true. Virgil.
No, forget Virgil.
Don't tell me he has like 5 HP.
Was Virgil a paladin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a NPC paladin, so they don't get like a lot of its crazy gubbins. He can't parry that, sadly, so parry this, you casual. Everyone who saved takes 11 damage, or none if you have
stuff.
have a thing. If you got above a 17, you succeeded, by the way.
Sweet.
Well, meets beats, so, Graham, I think?
17 or above, you mean?
Yeah, 17 or above. Because meeting it beats it. Graham is going to absorb elements to reduce it by a further half. So, was it 11? So 5, yeah. Yowie.
69 damage.
Virgil takes a full-on 22. Ow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he succeeded. No, he
got 20.
It's Flotsam that didn't make it.
Oh no.
But he was behind cover, so he gets a +2, which didn't really help that much. So he does take 22.
Oof.
Sorry, bud. So take 10 off that. So he takes 12. Alright. Oofed a little bit. It is then going to run up and give Hellion an old bonk. It's not done.
It's out of the hole?
Yeah, it pulled itself out. They were like lazily trying, but as soon as it saw danger, it was like, "Nah, I'm getting out. I'm ripping myself out of this."
And it didn't use its action to make a strength check against the hole?
No, no, it didn't.
No?
No,
Against the hole.
it was just angry. It just pulled itself free. It wasn't stuck or anything, and it was just,
Enraged.
yeah.
Oh, I put my little stuff on.
Yeah, you got Blur, so it can only make 2 claw attacks since it fireballed. At disadvantage, rolling a nat 1 and a 10. So a nat 1 and a nat 2.
Ooh.
Fair.
So I think they both miss. They slam the ground around you, kind of buckles the stone beneath you, but you manage to stay safe. Little man is going to jump here. A lot of his movement's halved, so he's just going to spend the turn dashing, crawling on the wall. He's kind of up in the corner here. Hissing. Silas!
From my early blood pumping, I'm going to rage.
Hey.
Very
And
mild.
then put one hand on the ground, let the muscles in my legs tense up, and burst of speed so I have 100 feet of movement.
Okay. That's okay.
And go over here by Buff Boy. I'm gonna beat him up.
Alright. I assume you take the long way round so you don't get attack of opportunity.
Going over by this door.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
reckless attack.
Do they have a reach? Did I give them a reach? I don't think I did. I
I
didn't.
feel like the Burgolf would have reach,
Burgle.
personally, because of how big it is.
I think it would too, but right now it doesn't. Next time you see one, it will.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, roll some attacks against the Varkolf.
Yay! And now I have a +10 to attack.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, that
two
is.
20s.
Okay, yeah.
I assume you're... Oh no,
Mhm.
Divine Fury is just because you're raging,
Mm-hmm.
which is a lot of damage, holy moly.
Mm-hmm. But it only does that for the first attack. On every turn.
Yeah. Alright, so
Yeah.
11 plus... Well, a lot. This is all magic now, since you got the magic sword.
I had one before.
27. Yeah, but you know.
It's extra magic.
Extra magic.
It's very magic.
It brings
Two
up an arm,
flavors.
try and block, but you like kind of just carve through it.
You go, nah.
I'm just gonna kick the back of my sword that is like in its arm. Just to
Ow.
make it go further.
Ow. 15. Alright. They're not looking happy. They got a worried look on their face. They're very angry.
And then I'm going to stock lion sound effect roar in its face.
That music go. Did it not loop a track even though we set it to loop? What's it doing? Unless it's just dying.
Yeah, that's like,
Yeah, it could just be dying. Goddamn bots! Everything changed.
When the YouTube attacked.
The thing in front of you is looking well hurt. Adelaide.
Alright. I want to cast Shatter, hopefully in a way where I can get, the two little dudes and the medium dudes in the back. I think I can get all of them in a 10-foot radius sphere, because that's like a 20-foot diameter.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to get all these back, fellas.
Nice.
Though, roll me a luck as you do it as well, though.
oh.
Because it's probably going to make a loud noise.
Well, I mean, it's
That's not
definitely
a
going to
good
make a
idea.
loud noise. It's Shatter, but whether things want to investigate or not is up to them.
Maybe I should rethink my quiz.
Should you want to? The die
I
is
think I
not
want.
cast. Oh, I missed the
Break
music, guys. I miss it.
Red.
I think I might.
I
I think I might play music just on my computer.
know. Yeah, right. Just
For my own enjoyment.
click the thing and just bring it up in your own browser and hit loop until I say don't.
It works, honestly.
Until I say stop it.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
The classic.
Since I'm having a tough time deciding, I'll just do a magic missile. You
Just
know,
do a classic.
Old reliable.
Alright.
Yeah.
Against whom? This one.
How do the little guys in the back look? Were they hurt at all by the ice storm?
They are definitely bloodied.
Then I'll cast it at second level and send 2 bolts to each of them in the back.
Alright.
Woo.
D4 plus 1 each, or 2d4 plus 2 each. 5, okay. Another 5 for 10. For the other fella, another 5.
Come on.
Another 5.
That doesn't seem right.
Max damage on all magic
That does
missiles.
not seem correct.
It's a 1 in 4 chance.
Yeah. I mean, it says right there when you hover over it, 1d4. It rolled correctly. That didn't kill them though. They are literally just hanging on. They are literally barely hanging on. What do I have?
11 health.
Oh yeah, here you go. That's like a big explosion for where the fireball hit. That's why I had that.
That's so realistic
Adelaide,
now.
like, ducks past the door, looks in, fires the spell, and then backs away.
You feel a panting in your book, or you're probably holding Lex right now. He's freaking out. He's like, that thing was huge. That thing was huge. We should just run. We should go home. Let's go back to the house. Let's go back to the bastion. It was safe there. What was that thing? I made a paper. This sucks. Mini Big Man is gonna beat up you, Silas. 3 attacks all coming at you. They can't use their charge ability because you're right in front of them. Well, they could run away and attempt to do it.
Come back.
Get an attack on them. So they're going to make 1 bite and 2 claw attacks.
Gee.
The bite was a 10.
Miss.
The first claw was a 17.
Miss.
And the second claw was a 23.
Fuck.
Dang.
So you get, max damage on a claw. You take 19 slashing, halved to 9.
10.
Yeah, no, we ran down.
You made me lose my funny number health.
Yeah.
Now I'm just 60.
And they let out a roar at you as they like hold their arm where you cut into it. They look upset about that.
Ow!
God!
I'm upset about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're twinsies now. My big scratch.
Virgil is going to run up, and you feel like the muscle memory kicks in 100% here as they go for a mean slash against this dude. Well, I shouldn't say that until he hits, because he could biff this and then it'll be hilarious.
You got it, Virgil!
He bloody well bet. He does have multi-attacks, so,
Ooh.
he does have multi-attacks, okay.
Okay. I only distracted him in the first one.
He goes for a swing but hits the chair, but then kind of like kicks the chair out the way and goes for another swing. Completely beans in this dude. They don't have any smites because they don't get them for what they are. 14 points of slashing. That's gonna stay up on my screen for the entire time now because that's always fun. Take 14. They seem to have something about their weapon that helps it against demons and fiends, which you'd hope so, being a paladin. And then they are going to kind of put their offhand up against the brooch on their cloak, and it kind of emanates a little aura as they cast Shield of Faith on themselves.
Hey!
So familiar, but not so familiar.
Flotsam out here, what can they do? What can they do? Flotsam the big man, what can they do? Keep around the corner. Let's go. They're gonna throw a cloud of daggers on top of the big man. So assuming they don't move, they're just going to take a stagnant amount of damage every turn. Probably not the right usage, but I'm using it. I don't give a hoot. And then they're going to duck around the corner again. Comet!
They don't got a hoot to give.
They got no hoots.
What do I look like, an owl? I don't get a hoot.
Anyone playing an Aarakocra?
The no hoots to give.
I want to play an owl Aarakocra now, though.
Right.
I'm debating on whether or not to run inside, because
well, there is the new Alpha coming out, so...
See, I'm gonna...
You've got a lot of range. You're good.
Yeah, do range stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave everybody alone.
We're holding the line. As long as you support us, we can keep holding the line.
I'm gonna go there, and then I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast a little moonbeam.
Little moonbeam.
Right, yeah.
All right, for the double wisdom saves for the lot of them.
Like the idea that you cast that, and I just sort of like look at Virgil. I'm like, he always does this.
Is a wisdom or dex? Pretty sure it's a wisdom, right?
I think it's dex. Let me check.
Always. Okay, default.
I'm gonna use that token.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a con saving.
It's a concept. Okay. Well.
Yeah, con saving. Got to beat a 15.
The Bergholf and Bergholf. They both fail.
Hey!
Roll me that damage.
Sweet. No, that's not a lot, but 8.
There we go. Now we should be able to see it. 8 damage. The Vargolf that Silas is fighting completely disintegrates. Just nah. Well, Big Man just takes the 8 and kind of cringes. They do not shift into a normal form, but they are sizzling and getting stabbed by like a lot of knives.
It's like the Smash Bros, like just Ray.
Yeah.
And I think for my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead. Healing word, Flotsam.
All right, give Flotsam a
pat
on the back. 8
for 8.
Nice. They're doing good.
We're nothing but consistent.
Bit off
I
max,
took I took from them and gave to them. That is my turn.
All right. Very weak Vargheist is going to, in the very chill winds that they're in. How fast are they actually? They could fly a heck a ton. They can fly 25 feet. No.
A heckin' ton.
A heckin' ton. He's gonna fly down here next to Silas. As they are able to make it. And they're going to make our munchins and crunchins. One with its claw, one with its mouth. 15 and a 22.
One with its claw, one with its jaw.
Yeah, one with the claw, one with the jaw. 22 hits, so they bite onto your leg, dealing 7 piercing damage. So 3. Grr.
Ow, fucking get off me.
As the other one pounces on top of you as well.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They have pack tactics, so now this one's got advantage for the jaw and the claw. For an 11 and a 23.
23.
This one scratches you upside the cheek for 13 damn, so 6 slashing.
Owie.
Woo.
And then the
I already
big
have
man.
enough scars on my face.
The big man like jumps up onto like a chandelier, because it's totally a chandelier, and then
Of course there is.
lands down next to you, Hellion, crashing down. And they're gonna bite and claw at you as well. They don't have pack tactics because they're the big one. And they have disadvantage. A 19?
Does not hit.
Ooh, just dodge out of the way. Do a cool little flip as they slam their claw into the ground. As it is back to your turn.
Sweet. I survived the whole round, so that's a good sign. I'm going to actually make some attacks. Finally, for once.
All right.
What?
And before I do, is it possible to move Ra here?
Nope.
Like
you
in between
cannot
the two?
flank a huge creature.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta surround it.
Yeah.
Right. I was saying move here.
Oh, you can definitely
That is-
you can definitely wiggle your way between them.
All right. I'll wiggle my way over here.
You do a little Fergie cartwheel.
Yeah.
Cartwheel.
Yeah. And then I'll make some attacks on biggest baddest over here.
Biggest lad.
Big man. Big bungus. So here is attack number 1. Number 5.
An 18 will hit.
Yo, okay, that's pretty great. 4, 9.
9 damage. Yeah, because you
And
can't
then-
even half a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonus action.
Mhm.
I will make an attack with my other rapier, the pretty good scimitar.
Alright. Well, that completely glances off its kind of rough hide.
That's it. I poked it.
Alright, you poked
Yeah,
him. Hey, damage is damage. Graham, what can ya do, man? Goddamn.
Yeah, I look over to Graham. What is he doing?
I will do a thing. Don't you worry. Flicking through his book. Wow, these fire-based creatures suck, don't they? God, and a lot of stuff he does just needs a lot of... I think just basic to hit stuff, you know? He's gonna crowd control. He's gonna see the two around Silas are probably near dead, and they are also gonna let out a barrage of magic missiles. He's gonna shoot out 4. 1 each at the 2 up at Silas, and then 2 at the other one on the wall here. So a 5 and a 2. They had 2 health, so they're both obliterated back against the wall. I'm just going to delete them. Get out of here. And 2 against the one on the wall for 8. They're hurt, but still well up. As Graham kind of takes a seat behind this chair, making himself comfortable. Put on the map. Big man with a plan. That's your sheet, right? Yeah, 4 attacks. They're gonna make... Since they're not using their fireball, they can do everything. So, they are going to, just turn around, laying 2 clobbers right down on top of Ura, attempting to at least. A 26 and a 16.
That first one is going to hit.
Alright. 21 points of slashing damage as this huge claw just slams you into the ground.
Pow. And then that's still 10 as a DC for
still 10 DC.
Concentration. So,
yeah, you're fine. And they're going to turn around, laying 1 more claw down into Virgil, and then trying to bite onto them.
Oh.
Their AC is now 20 because of they Shield of Faith, but that didn't help them at all. They're getting clobbered for 20. Ouch.
Ooh.
So this is what it's like looking from back then.
Yeah. He's not the hardiest of fellas. This guy. And then it's gonna try and bite him. And he misses. He brings up his sword between its jaws. Kind of stuffs it in its mouth and kind of twists it side to side to stop it from biting down on him. This little dude, the little man, is gonna jump over and start biting at Graham. You see, oh god damn it, what the hell is this? No!
Get him!
Comet, save me! I require assistance from anybody, literally anybody, please.
Yo, I'm on Team Vargeist right here.
It manages to claw him, but he kind of like holds it at bay as it tries to gnash at him. Got it grappled. Bloody hell, these things are disgusting. Silas.
Well, looking at the 2 exploded creatures in front of me, I'm just gonna do a little spin around this and go over to Big Boy.
Ooh, that's right. Big Boy went. Before you go, they have to take a flotsam's worth of Cloud of Daggers.
And Moonbeam?
And a Moonbeam.
You gotta make their con check.
Yep. Another con.
Get 10 damage.
What are they going to beat?
15.
They pass this one, so they only take 5.
Okay, so that's 5, yeah.
Still hurting, still sizzling, and they can't really escape now, so... Silas, you're up.
And, recklessly lay into the side of this thing.
Alright. We'll lobber him. 24 will definitely hit.
Oh, radiant.
For 20 damage. Youch.
And then second attack.
For...
Nice.
17.
Very nice.
Oofed 'em. They're roaring out. Blood is flying everywhere. Very visceral. Adelaide.
Silas will pop a smile.
Not a lot of boys left.
Mm-mm.
Let's go reliable. Let's throw a chromatic orb
Alright.
at the medium Bergheist.
This dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Roll them up. 22 to hit and a 14 lightning, I'm assuming? Are we going all reliable?
Yeah. It has not failed me yet.
Oof. Yeah, you throw this just jolt of lightning at this thing and it seizes up, kind of vibrating in place, but then it stares at you. Its fur kind of got sparks crackling through it. Not happy about it.
Well, he'll have to go through Graham to get to me, so I don't think
Oh no!
Is it really that one? Oh, god damn it! Why I got this one, I guess. Virgil is going to once again lay into this dude. Con save actually to see. Yes, their Shield of Faith is still up. Oh, they could have parried. I don't think that would have helped though. No, they got way over his parryable amount.
Max AC.
Yeah. 2 more great swords. Let's go, buddy.
Hey.
Or 3, I guess. We'll just use the first 2, because this is what we do out here.
No, the first one was Constitution.
That is true. The C looked like a G, and they're similar lengths. Thank you very much. One hits, one also hits. Its AC is 16.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo!
Write that down, write that down!
No, don't! Next one is covered in armor. Big man barely standing. It's like slipping in its own blood. It's drooling blood. It's still making like mean faces, but you can see through its facade. It is not long for this world. Flotsam is going to... you know what? He's gonna help Graham.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Graham needs help.
He's gonna throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at the little man.
I forgot he was Warlock.
Right, 21 will definitely hit for 1 damage.
Oh no!
See? And he will make his way over next to you, Comet. Speaking of, Comet.
Dang. I think I got a plan, but Grab, Grab, I believe in you. I'm gonna have to help Virgil right now.
I understand, I get it. Here I am on my deathbed and you're helping others. See, more like conjuring a spell. Is just like one hand holding this thing away from him.
There's like the tiniest scratch on the tip of his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna move my
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I can do geometry now.
You just like the ground is just scorched with radiant energy where you drag it.
So I guess that's this guy doing a con save right now?
Yeah, he hasn't been hit by it, so this is the first time he's touched it. Is a heist. With a con, rolling a 6, so roll me that damage to sizzle him.
Hey.
Ooh,
12.
Sizzle.
Woo. And
Alright.
because the moonbeam got out of his rage, does that count, or
Nah,
it left him and then it went back in?
Still because that means you could just keep dragging it across someone.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna get hit on its turn, so...
Alright. No worries. And then I think as my bonus action, I'm gonna have to help Virgil, because I don't think he can survive another hit.
That's fair enough.
I'm gonna do another the thing. Not cure wounds. Healing word.
Alright.
Thank you, Mr. Virgil. You might want to step away for a bit. 6.
+6. He kind of nods, the aura around him kind of flickering. It's alright, I'm just getting re-warmed up. Ow.
That's my turn.
Alright, Big One is gonna have to make another save against your crazy radiance. So if you want to re-roll the damage, or if we just want to use the 12, since it's there.
10.
10, ouch, still up, barely, but it's sizzling. It's gonna make some attacks down at the Hellion. Berg Heist. 1 claw and 1 munch. A 7 and a potential hit.
I will allow it.
Alright.
I'll allow it.
They deal 12 piercing. Gotta stab you in the rib. Pshoo.
Owie.
And an easy con save, I'm sure you'll make it, but it is your turn. Oh yeah.
So they're staying in the moonbeam. Fine by me. I'm going to... I think I'm just going to make my attacks again. How is Burgeist looking? Is he
they're
still looking pretty healthy?
Rolling insights. See how easy you can gauge the vitality of a beast that you don't know well enough. You're not sure. This thing could be on its last leg, or it could be just getting ready, you know?
Or it could be on 4 legs.
It's just a big bleeder.
Got a lot of blood.
Since I know... is the big guy surrounded? Would I get flanking for this?
No, big guy's not surrounded.
Okay.
One more
In case I'm
person.
going to attack the slightly less big guy. See if I can take him out. So...
Roll for the heist. 14 hits the heist. And obliterates them. You kind of jump up on the chair and do a wicked spin.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Get him out of here.
As a bonus action, I will attack big man with the pretty good scimitar.
13 sadly will not hit. Just hitting really just calloused hide right now. You can move still if you want to do a little dance.
I will move just a little bit, like right here. So that if we wanted to like move through either of us, one direction is a moonbeam and the other one, that's an AOPS on them.
Graham, any good close range stuff?
Graham, if you feel like it, you could come over here.
I'm rather good. Don't worry. He is going to, his hand kind of crackles with lightning as he's going to lay a shocking grasp right into this dude's forehead. 17 to hit for 16 damage. Yeah. He just like palms this thing's forehead and it just melts.
You roasted his brain.
It's like a defib, just clear.
Whoa. See, I knew you could do it.
Shakes his hands like crackling with lightning. You guys got that? I'll be here. Okay, takes a seat. The thing breathes fire at me again. I'm gonna be pissed. Has to roll a con save for the radiance.
And the knives.
Well, he doesn't roll nothing for the knives.
Just takes.
So he takes, yeah, all the daggers kind of like aim in at him and they'll stab into its back, and then like you just drag the radiance over him, and he once again also just vanishes into cinders.
Jeez, Common, you're getting a little too effective with Moonbeam.
Look, it's a good, like, I can use it to help anybody. It's kind of a catch-all. You know.
Joking.
I'd like to not waste any time. The moment all the hostiles in the room are gone, I want to start opening doors.
Alright.
Are there doors here?
Yeah, you can kind of see them. They're like little bumps. There's 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Also, please, everyone remember, you have potions. I don't want Beth to feel bad about them.
Yeah, I am walking over to Virgil, and I'm going to hand him mine and say, "Here, drink up, buddy."
Everyone has
Get the
3.
rust off.
Yeah, he'll drink one. 2d4 plus 2. Or 6 plus 6. And then they're gonna lay a cure wounds on their chest. Just to top themselves up. Graham does stand up and make his way towards this door, as if he already knows what's going on in there. But, yeah, what do the rest of you do as I pause this current music and put on other music?
I'm also drinking a potion.
Alright.
I'm gonna cast Barkskin, because I forgot to do that,
Alright.
and it's probably good to have a higher AC. So,
Hey.
Might be, maybe.
It is absolutely usually better to have high AC.
Gonna shake the bloodlust out of my eyes too.
Oh no. Might need that. Bursting into this room, Hellion, you see that it seems to be a rather large storage area for many church-related stuff. Sconces, a lot of incense. They got like boxes of incense in here. Vestments, different church stuff. Anything you think might be in a church is here, except for like the +10 mace of undead slaying. That's not here.
Dang.
Yeah,
Cool.
so don't ask.
If I see no living or unliving creatures in here, I will rush over here.
Alright.
Basically, I'm trying to clear floor 1. I just want to make sure there's nothing in here.
You see, it seems to be a staircase upwards. You can see up the middle, it looks like where the bell is to this church. Still seems intact.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we need to ring that. We don't need anything else knowing we're here.
Oh god. Oh.
Virgil, do we have to go down that hole?
He nods a bit grimly. There's a lot down there.
Alright. Pop your back. It'll be a long day.
It's a good thing the moon can reach all the way down there.
Somehow.
Somehow, yeah.
Did Ram open that door, or is he waiting?
He's kind of leaning, waiting for you all to convene.
Yeah, then I'll dash across.
Sure.
He kind of like holds his
Casual
hand up and is like,
conversation in the middle.
"Look, my friend should still be in there. He does look a bit different. Don't go in swinging."
Okay, I mean, you could also walk in first and say we're...
I kicked it. Alright. It's kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. You kick it in and roll a con save as you boot this door in.
Sure. Is it just a regular Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, I mean...
Okay. Well, not like a concentration check or something.
No. Yeah, you managed to stave off the coughing fit as you are just blasted by, like, a thick miasma of different incense burning and probably some other more nefarious vapors. This room is just a huge purple haze of different chemicals and stuff. As you see a insect-like creature working at a table. There seems to be a lot of sounds of many different things kind of working. Like they kind of got one arm kind of working on a grindstone, another one kind of like pummel stoning some like herbs into paste. And as you kick open the door, without turning any of the rest of their body, their head kind of swivels back at you. And you can see this kind of white chitinous hide of this creature. And then its like glassy eyes look at you, and one of the arms kind of like are gesturing for you to come inside.
I'll just quickly say to Graham, like, this the guy?
Yeah, that's Kovali.
Cool.
It's a kind of tight room.
I'm like,
so...
you have a good conversation, I'm gonna check the last door.
Alright. He kind of peeks. He's like, anybody else coming in? He doesn't like to leave the door open. He says it lets the funk out.
I'll like, oh god. I'll slowly walk in.
Yeah.
I'm good out here. I'll hang out with Virgil. Virgil like spiders.
He takes a seat.
I'll sit next to my buddy.
Once you are all in, they don't really close the door, but they do kind of like stop what they're doing, and they kind of like start sniffing the air around them as if they can smell something. And they kind of put everything down, and I can't reach their tokens because they're under a thick blanket of purple.
The fog won't let me reach their token.
The funk is too strong.
The funk in here is crazy.
What was the guy's name again?
Kovali. Let me map layer the other smog. Yeah, there's some. Let's layer map layer. There he is. They're not a dryder with a thing on there, don't worry. They look over at the two of you, and their like kind of mandible weird face thing starts to like kind of chitter in place as it almost looks like they're like drooling a little. Like, Graham, what have you brought me? Who are these?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Comet.
I am Kovali.
Hi, Kovali. Graham told us, you're a friend of his.
They look at Graham and kind of like do the weird insect-like shrug. I guess you could say that. Are you here to sell me things?
How does that work, Adelaide?
Selling things?
Well, I don't really... Are you looking for anything specific?
Yeah, they nod, kind of approaching you two and like sniffing around you. You to reek of essence. You have many.
Thank you? Oh. You're looking for essences.
They nod quickly.
What do you do with them?
Various things. He gestures around the room to the many different things. You see, like, some are kind of jarred in bottles. You can see, like, some are almost kept in corners in various places. I study them. I look at them. I consume them sometimes.
Did you look like that before you started eating them?
They not. Yes, this is not a byproduct.
That makes me feel a little better. Well, I guess he's just an academic, Adelaide. Just like you and me.
Yeah.
You see him kind of reach up into one of the shelves, like kind of pulling out a large sack. And he kind of holds it out in front of him. I give many for essence.
Many what?
He shakes the bag, and you can hear the titular sound of gold. Should you have any you do not want?
Wait, so he'll give us gold for essences? What? When did you start eating them?
When they started showing up.
We've heard about something else eating them, and we don't want that to happen. Can you promise us that you won't eat the ones we give you?
It kind of like deflates a little. Depends how delicious they seem.
I think, this is me. I think I don't really have anything extra on me. I think I literally only have the one. So I
You
can't
only
really.
have one essence?
Yeah, I only have one right now. I gave you the other one that I had.
Yeah, your one's like a double one.
Yeah.
They do kind of like look you up and down, sniffing at you, probably understanding that you have a very powerful one on you.
Yeah, I think I haven't really come across any excess of them, but is this your how have you stayed safe with all the demon stuff around?
They do not like the vapors.
Oh. So if we were wanting to find you again, this is where you would be?
They nod. It would be a hassle to set up anywhere else.
Well, I don't...
This one get me. I'm gonna take the Hydra Essence, which I no longer need.
Their eye kind of gleams as you pull it out or show it.
Yeah.
He ponders the essence.
Yeah, he kind of reaches out, unsure if you're just showing him this to tease him or if you're requesting. Are you wanting to trade?
Praise it, if you will.
Yeah, he snatches it quickly and starts to like sniff it and examine it. He like kind of stretches it almost, like molds it a little.
Oh.
That is of a creature, not of greater sentience. I could give 500 shinies for it.
Is that good?
That is good. Deal.
Graham kind of nods. That's pretty good. Yeah, he drops like the heavy bag in your hands.
Finally, Comet is learning the value of gold.
Well, the downside to this is now he'll just measure everything by 500. So
everything is by 500.
Only unit of measurement.
Yeah.
So how many Hydra Essences do you think this is worth? They're like, what?
Yeah, exactly. I kind of lean out of the door, and I'm like, "Hey, Silas."
Yep.
Do you have any extra of the essences that we've been grabbing?
Only got the one.
Okay, that's what I figured. Someone's giving out gold for them. Or I'm sorry. How did you say the name?
Kovali.
Kovali. Put that.
Yes.
Our friend Kovali here is giving out gold for essence.
You have more friends out there with more essence?
Potentially.
Well, they kind of like slowly make their way, kind of gesturing for you to move, Adelaide.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
she'll
lady.
move.
They kind of squeeze their way out, like looking at the carnage of the place, all the dead and disintegrated corpses.
He's just gonna stand up and move.
When he comes out, Ra is going to ask,
are there any enemies up in the bell tower? Or is that clear too?
To Kovali?
Yeah, to Kovali, I'm asking.
They kind of look at you and then look at like the door towards the bell tower. Some of the flying ones stay up there, but I don't go up there. I do not know. They kind of sniff around at everyone and how much essence is in this place, like clearly getting them excited at the, like, this is probably more essence than they've ever seen. You guys have a lot of essences. And they seem to lock eyes with you, Silas, backing up. As they quickly chitter closer to you. They just kind of like ending of frickin' Monsters Inc., the big spider dude crawling across the walls and stuff. They kind of rush over to you and
I'll need 1,000 essences before I let my
They kind of they stare at you and they take in the aroma around you. Kind of
stinking.
They're like holding up their like front hands that they only have like 2 like little digits, kind of like crab but very like lobster hands. Now they only have like the 2 pinches. And you see just this semi-crazed glint in its eyes as it's smelling you. Why do you keep that one chained?
He just can't speak. He's too scared. Just looking at Ra for desperate help.
Yeah, Ra's is sort of confused. She goes,
"What do you mean that one? What are you talking about?"
They take another deep sniff at Silas. So close that some of your fur even gets like vacuumed up a little. You do understand how these things work, correct?
No, not really.
I didn't even know people would want to buy them. Did I use that word right?
Yes. In my sense, of course. You carry one on you worth a lot. I would pay much for it. I'm just curious why you would keep it in essence form.
Oh.
Do they have more forms?
I have the Valkyrie.
You have a vibrant essence among you.
What does that mean?
It means someone still wants to live. Someone hasn't given up. He kind of like snips towards Silas.
Well, that someone tried to kill us and almost successfully did to our friend Adelaide, so that's why we haven't decided to bring it back.
Eternal punishment.
As far as we know...
We don't want to get killed.
As far as we know, bringing it back or shining a light on the essence brings whoever the essence is back. Would that be unchaining it?
I do not know. Depends what it was before it was an essence.
Before it was corrupted?
It kind of cocks its head. This corruption you speak of.
Well, I think that's why it tried to kill us. There's a couple of things we have had to defeat because the crystal, the big blue moon in the sky, it turns things into something that they weren't before.
Its eyes kind of
Can you show him
gleam.
your crystals?
Yeah, it's like the shards. It quickly runs into its room, kind of skittering over you, Comet. Kind of messing about with its shelves as it comes back out holding like a jar of like little shards, crystals, similar to the ones you saw. Just everywhere. When you killed the Ancake, when you killed the Valkyrie. Adelaide, how long are you staying in this room full of various vapors? Because you might get high accidentally.
Everyone's cleared out. I'll see what this fuss is all about.
There's a lot of strong-smelling vapors in there. You did see, like, a hookah in the corner.
Say no to drugs, kids.
Say no to drugs. Unless you're a weird spider demon thing. That's when I'll allow you to partake in drugs. Yeah. If you can show me proof that you're a weird chitinous bone insect.
Yeah, just those are the shards of the crystal. That's what makes things very aggressive.
Yeah, it kind of shakes the small vial it has of a few of them. It corrupts the nature of things, you are correct.
Right, and when it became an essence, it was corrupted. So we don't know if we bring it back, if that will uncorrupt it.
Did it leave the shards when you destroyed it?
You left a puddle of gunk.
It melted.
Are the shards still in the essence?
Is there a way to know that?
When you searched the puddle of gunk, there were a lot of shards. You assume it expelled all of them before turning into an essence.
Okay.
That's probably why you have a lot of shards on you.
Oh, do I? I thought I just had the one.
Well, you have the one big shard, but you have like slithers from like the Ankeg and
okay.
the Valkyrie and Melody's vat if you bothered to collect some from there. The solution they were in had very tiny flecks of it, much like all the creatures.
Alright.
But he was bathing in it, they weren't inside him. Other than the big ones in him.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it left the shards behind. Should we try to bring it back?
Or sell it to me?
No.
Okay.
Just across the room.
You had to shoot your shot, you know, that's what the books say.
I mean, if we do come across extra ones, we can come back. I think, if you want some help for them, then I think that's a good idea. But I think we need to discuss something.
I'll be in my room. You have any more?
Let me go to the side. You don't have to walk over me again. It's fine.
Sorry. They squeeze their way in. They can't look back as they slowly close the door. That's why I was weary about you meeting them.
I mean, I guess it's
How
good.
did you How did you come across Cavalli?
I walked into his room.
Okay.
I was around here searching, walked in, got blasted by that same vapors, and said hello.
So, you are in search of stuff from the the baronets or whatever that might be beneath the chapel. Is that correct?
Yes, and that doesn't have anything really to do with old Cavalli in there. That's just morbid curiosity.
Sure. Well, if we want to press on down, I mean, we could go up to the bell tower, but essentially whatever's up there, it doesn't bother Cavalli. Isn't really a threat to us right now, so whenever people are ready, I'm ready to press on.
I'm ready to leave the spider area.
What about Silas's essence thing?
Nah.
You know, maybe that could be our next project after we're done with the chapel. We can see if the Valkyrie Knight is still on a murder rampage. But, we'll be prepared for that.
I do think we might want to check that out, but...
Come on, guys, it's like the one magical thing I have.
If we do, we need to put it in a safer area. I don't know if it's a good idea to make it go crazy here if it does.
True, maybe when we're back at the barbecue.
Straight up, it's not happening here.
I slowly take out the shard.
We could tell if you look, jam me up with a bunch, and if I go crazy, beat me up, and then see if I come back normal.
What?
I'm kidding. Do not. Don't.
Was that grab?
Yeah, that's grab.
All right.
With my dark vision, how deep does the hole look? Does it look really deep?
It looks pretty deep. You can't really see the bottom. And your dark vision is kind of stunted by the harsh light around you as well.
Mm-hmm. What is there anything in this room that's bolted to the ground? For example, those suits' armor.
The dais seems to be.
Okay. I'll take a rope out of my explorer's pack, tie it around, and then let the rope down the hole.
Yeah, it tumbles downward.
I don't know. Well, actually, I would be good at tying knots as a sailor.
Probably. A simple self-tightening rope.
Mm-hmm. I'll climb down to see where it ends up.
All
Just
right.
kind of go, shh.
Oh no, rope burn.
Well, I don't gotta use the rope. I gotta climb speed, baby.
Just keep climbing.
I don't know what we'll find down there, but make sure that we can see. So I'm gonna give Adelaide, Virgil, Graham, Silas is already down there, so and Flotsam. I'm gonna give them the 300 feet of night vision.
Is it just night vision?
Well, it's dark vision.
Okay. Because it's not night down there, it's probably pitch black.
Yeah. It's dark vision for an area of 300.
I'm gonna sheathe one, like the pretty good scimitar, but not the really good scimitar. And I'll descend the rope using my free hand.
Ow, ooh, ow. Yeah,
Down here.
I think unless you don't have a light, everything is dim light.
Mm-hmm.
black and white as
My
well.
sword is on fire. That's a little bit of light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help everyone climb down, and I'll climb down last. I don't want the rope to break while everyone is still up here.
Virgil does warn that you might have to hit the ground running. There is a lot, and he doesn't know how much they move.
In that case,
who line yourselves up? Who's going down first to last, kind of in a line? Virgil will happily. Ooh.
oh no, they fused.
Right, yeah, ladies first, I guess.
And I'm gonna, I guess, ready in action to shoot a guiding bolt in anything I find dangerous down there.
Alrighty. You will thud to the ground.
Oh no.
Well, you don't murk yourselves falling. You're fine enough.
Antumbra over.
Yeah.
You
There
all
was-
break your legs.
there was no
all of you,
bottom
without
to the
exception,
pit.
Oddly.
Alright. Reveal areas. Let's give it like a wiggly area there. And boom. Go down there.
Ooh.
As we
Oh,
zoom
there's a
out.
lot down here.
There seems to be quite a lot going on down here. You are hella correct.
Oh, I'm just looking at the very bottom where there's just a ball of things.
There is commonly a bowl of Vargheists and Bergheists. They all like to huddle up around each other. You are kind of on the upper ledge. You could see to the left, stage left, is probably a way to get in here from like outside that has been like crumbled in, as if they maybe have tried to stop the creatures from getting out before, but they've just found another way out. So you think it out there leads to like a mausoleum or something that would lead down in here, but you've had to take an alternate way in.
Crack on the.
There seems to be a lot of cracks around this place. I think
Lot
you're
of
gonna have to
undead,
roll
pass it on.
initiative because unless you're kind of at the top, you kind of got to decide when you're jumping in.
I mean, can I use my held action now, or?
Not from the angle you're at, unless Silas jumps down and you can get to the bottom of the rope or of the hole.
Yeah, as soon as I say there's undead, pass it on, I'm gonna hop down.
Alright. Whoever wants to stay on the rope can stay on the rope, but everyone else just place
hanging
yourselves.
on the rope the entire time.
Get the high ground. But as you land, all your metal armor and clanking, no matter how good of a stealth check you could make, you could think you've alerted quite a lot in this area to your presence.
Oh yeah? What about a
Truth be told, could be worse.
I mean, truthfully, yeah.
I'm gonna need a lot of initiatives. And by a lot, I mean a lot.
Yeah.
Let's get Spider Battle back up.
Doo-doo.
I'm doing the Shadow Temple theme.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Adelaide
Adelaide the
Band.
advantage. Boom, boom.
Yeah,
There's a commoner down here.
Hopefully it'll be better.
Yeah, hopefully. No.
No, well, sticking with 14.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can edit it yourself, should you want to.
I can.
Fine. Do it myself.
I'll do it myself. You know what? They're all just gonna go on a collective Varg heist turn. You ignore how many.
Time for the people who can do big AoEs to shine.
Yep. Hopefully I got them all, and we don't have one dude just hanging around.
We don't have a Chris.
We're gonna have a Chris situation. He somehow made his way down here.
You have to
Hellion!
scroll
Oh my
so
gosh!
much.
You are always
I
just
rolled
rip
very good
raring.
on initiative both rounds. So. I'm gonna do a Blade Song as a bonus action.
All right.
My speed and armor class.
Can I do the held guiding bolt now? Or?
Absolutely, you can. I will not sheep that from you.
Thank you. I'm gonna shoot one at this boy.
And you guys got 300 feet, right? Yeah, I can just reveal this whole place. There's a door.
Yeah, they have 300 feet. Since I don't, I think with my 60 feet, I think I can see those undead, but I don't know if I can see as far as the Burgeist.
There seems to be a door at the bottom that is closed, so whatever's behind that might not be able to make their way to you. But well, let's see.
Yeah, right about here.
Yeah, you can see the edges of them.
Yeah.
Does a
it's because it's
15
like
hit?
dim light, it's like-
Who are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at this boy over here.
Straight down.
The Arbalist.
No. The undead guard or the arbalist?
Let's go for the Arbalist. I think that's probably who I would aim.
Smart choice. You hit him.
Oh, sweet. That's 12 damage.
12 damage, and they're lit.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
All right. Let's game.
All right. Since I see that he went over there, and I also could see that with my vision, that there's an Arbalist, knowing how good they are at hitting people, I want to take them out, make sure there's nothing behind us as we push forward. So I'm going to rush up to both of these mooks. I'm going to hit or try to hit the undead Arbalist, but I'm going to use a cantrip instead of just a regular attack. I'm going to use Red Flame Blade.
Ooh.
So I gotta make an attack with my really good rapier.
Hits.
Hey.
Gonna hit. And then with the flame blade damage. Wow.
Oh no.
So,
Pretty
2.
great. So
We take a d6
Yeah, so
plus
that's an extra-
plus 2. So 3 damage to the dude.
mhm.
Well, good news is you absolutely obliterate the arbalist.
Woo.
That at least.
And 3 damage to this dude. Now these are the same Joe Schmoes you're fighting when you're like level 3 and stuff, so you're gonna wade through these guards and commoners.
Here's open.
I just remember they have high AC, but otherwise don't hit too hard. So I'm just gonna occupy his attention and pass my turn.
Alright. Undead commoner from downtown. How fast can you move, my man? 20 feet? Okay, dude. That's all he does. He just comes running. A guard. 40. Oh, he can just get there. Arbalist, he's dead. Oh no. Adelaide, you see out of the shadow. I know you got like spectral eye vision. You see like lit up shapes and brilliant bedazzlements of these creatures running at you. You see.
They have the same
everything.
gems as Ra's sword now. They're bedazzled.
Everything's bedazzled. The word of the day is bedazzlement. Okay, that's what we're going with.
Put that in the ad break.
Exactly.
Oh man, I kind of wish I had taken Fireball just so I could like steal the shape of it and just transfer lightning damage onto it.
Mm.
You gotta get it.
How sexy would that be? But alas,
You gotta ask someone if you can copy it into your book.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, did you get that new fireball patch? You can do lightning bolts. You can do some major damage with lightning bolt if you like go over here.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's a straight line, so
Yeah, like
yeah.
I don't know how long it reaches, but like, yeah, just a gesture.
Yeah. I'm gonna check one thing real quick. I'm gonna see how far out I could summon Lex.
Yeah. Because you got 30 feet of movement, so you can.
I have 30 feet of movement. Manifest into an unoccupied space of your choice within 60 feet of
Oh,
me.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, to move a little closer, you could get him you can get him down here.
Yeah. Or if I got him, like over here? I'm trying to ping, like there?
Yeah.
I would love to get like a lightning bolt that goes like that. Wouldn't that be fun?
I think you can make it with your movement speed and your
Yeah.
crazy range.
That'd be very fun.
So yeah. I can move out to like... About here would be plenty. And then summon Lex kind of around here.
Yeah.
And then have a lightning bolt that goes...
I think you do pass within 10 feet of the guard. So they're gonna see if they can lurch at you.
Yeah.
Which is a 50-50.
Oh.
So they do not. They're not really aware enough to really stop the wizard, but let's get a little man.
A wizard.
The tiny man!
And just you're going for a
Oh,
mad,
God.
just a blitz.
Lex
Yes!
could get swarmed by zombies.
They can't touch him!
Yeah,
They
he's
can't touch
he's
them,
like-
but they're zombies.
he's
He's
a
like
goose.
alone in the room.
He's-
Oh wait, I'm scared of the monsters! Go in the monsters!
Yeah.
Go fight
Go
the
in the
monsters!
monsters, Lex. With a uncourageous yelp, you hear lightning crackle down the staircase as everything has to make a dex save, I think, is it?
Mm-hmm.
A dive out the
Yes.
way? Alrighty. Holy moly, this is gonna rip. Bergheist, let's get the big ones out of the way first. And then 4 little dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. One in front does not save, taking 26 points of lightning. The big flying one does save and takes 13. Then it is save, fail, fail. 2 of these dudes take 13. 13, and 2 of them take 26, leaving 2 of them all but crisped. They are barely holding on to the back of this big one. Holy moly.
Nice.
That's dangerous. Do you want to keep Lex there?
Well, I've used my bonus action to summon him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to wait until next turn if I want to use my bonus action to move him again.
Okay. Does he have like an AC or anything? Or is he literally incorporeal?
He's
can't
literally
touch?
intangible.
Holy moly.
The only way to get rid of him is, I believe, a dispel magic.
Yeah,
Or if he
I
gets
remember
within
that.
a certain number of feet away from my person.
Out of way!
Help! Arbalest is going to take a shot at him because he doesn't understand Ghost. Passing right through him, Lex flinches as the bolt just passes straight through his chest. He starts crying a little, but he's doing fine. Big lad is going to jump up, kind of flying with the little ones on their back, 50 feet over here, kind of landing with a thud.
Ouch.
All the ones on its back kind of holding on. There's some of them barely holding on. That's 50 feet. I don't think they were able to get into range to do anything. Nope. So they're just standing there getting ready to send off their little dudes. Comet. What you gonna do now?
I can't do both. Fortunately.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. So I think I'm going to instead. I'm gonna move over here. Right. Move here. And then I'm gonna do a little spirit guardian.
Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna rip.
Oh, you even got that guy.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh. What are they gonna roll?
I believe it's pawn again. Let me double check. Wisdom.
Wisdom saves.
Yeah,
Okay.
wisdom.
Undead guard. Made it.
Hey.
Undead commoner. Failed it. Duberg. Failed it. And the Vargs. Two of them doesn't matter because they're on such little health.
Okay.
I think all but the guard failed.
Sweet. Everyone takes 12. The guard takes 6.
Alrighty. Ouch.
Just a bunch of fireflies, twinkle bloom, sunflowers all around.
Youch.
And then concentration. So I think bonus action. I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Alright. One of the little fireflies gets bigger and angrier.
And moves away. Because I think I can. Let me see how long I.
You can cast it within
Summon.
like 60 feet, right?
Yes.
You could throw
I'm
a
gonna see who I. Because I want. I guess I. I wanted to get like an arbalist. There's.
Yeah, you'd have to go all the way down.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna summon it here, and then try to hit the Barg heist.
Big man, roll it.
Weapon. Do it.
So many character sheets here. 10
Dang.
will sadly miss. Thuds
Hey,
against
my
its
spiritual-
back.
Yeah, my spiritual weapon does not roll high.
No,
that's my
it's-
turn.
This man doesn't understand what much of this is. They're kind of blocking all you, so I think they're gonna run for Adelaide. Not being able to do anything, but they're just gonna get in front of you, readying their weapon, Adelaide. This guy, really also only has line of sight on you, so they're gonna both run at you together, readying their weapons, unable to attack because they aren't fast. Silas, you're like surrounded with fireflies and flowers, and it's kind of beautiful, but...
But you're still angry.
But you're okay. Well, I mean...
Well, I'm not raging anymore.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna. I'm gonna walk over to Adelaide and go, Adelaide, I got you! And part of my movement, I'm gonna push Adelaide back.
Assuming you're okay with being shoved, Adelaide.
Yeah, go for it. I think it'd be really funny.
Alright, you
Yeah,
kinda...
I just run up in front of you and just kind of grab you at the front and just shove you back behind me. And gonna make 2 reckless attacks at... well, I'm gonna make 1 reckless attack at the guard directly in front of me.
You hear from down the halls, just, don't touch her!
Oh, Lex.
For 14 slashing.
Dude right in front of you, yep, you bop them straight on the noggin. You helm split their helmet, just... They're alive, but you smack the helmet off.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, well, you kill them.
And I'm gonna move over here.
Maybe, let's see, they got the fortitudes. Now you kill them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stand in front of this one and just kind of like get into like a hunker down stance.
Get ready for the
Take
battle.
whatever it's gonna have. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, this man, big hurt man. Let's see if they could. Oh, they could. They're gonna get up the stairs, kind of huffing and puffing, kind of backhanding this commoner out the way, as they're gonna charge right towards you, Silas.
Woo!
Oh man, it's just oofed. Getting their charge off, allowing them to do big damage if they hit you. 18?
That just hits.
Oh, thank God.
JK.
What? I'm ecstatic about it. So that's an additional 2d8 damage. As they are they're coming right at you with it.
Oh no!
Oof. So all up from this this one charge attack, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and make me a strength saving throw, please.
Uno momento. How much was it? 29?
25.
25. Okay.
Get away from my roommate!
They were roommates?
And they were roommates.
Oh my god,
And
that
a
was
strength save. Not raging, so 13.
Oof, you are completely blasted 15 feet back, nearly into the stairs, as you are proned all the way back here. You are blasted. Well, it's been a while since you've been yeeted across the map, but there you go. And now you're no longer here. So, hey Adelaide.
Oh no!
They're gonna try and bop you in the noggin. Your AC 16 now because your bark skin.
17 now.
17? Oh yeah, because you have the ring.
Yeah, with the bark skin and the ring of protection.
Yeah, it swings at you and they kind of bring up your arms in defense, and it seems to do something. This is like the first time you've like felt yourself get hit and it not really hurt in any extensive way.
She flexes.
So
It's like
you didn't take 2 for flinching.
You do not take 2 for flinching, but they're gonna try and bite you.
oh no!
Yeah, which again, you kind of just like bring your hand up into like the top of its mouth and hold its like mouth open as like it's trying to bite down on you. You can see like some of the bark kind of like flexing and kind of like creaking, but like you're managing despite your usual close encounters. This is going rather well, but you do hear Lex in the background just like, no, get away from her. As this dude is gonna just walk up, try and hit Lex. Lex flinches. He gets 2 for flinching. This arbalist is they're dumbasses, you know. They're all shooting at Lex, but like it's all going through them. They don't understand. They're zombies. The Varg heists, is it when they start or end their turn in the vortex? Ditter?
I believe it's start.
Okay.
But let me speed read. You couple spirit of the 15 feet around evil appear. The flowers are affected by the speed is halved to the area. The creature enters the area for the first time or turn starts.
Alright.
Yeah.
Going with the same damage of before, or do you want to re-roll it since it's so far back?
I'll re-roll.
Thank you.
18.
Alright, the 2 Varg heists don't get any turn. They both get obliterated by this vortex of flowers and little fireflies. They crumple to the ground and then the fireflies start kicking them while they're down.
No! We talked about this, guys. Come on.
Fireflies are where all Comet's aggression go.
This
The
little
fireflies
man
are like teabagging the bodies of these guys.
also
oh, come on, that's how his
fails,
sportsman
so he's dead. God damn, man. This guard, where are you going, man? They're gonna run up and they can actually make it to Adelaide and try and bop him. Adelaide! A longsword! Completely misses! They swing at you and you just like karate chop their sword in half. The metal splinters go everywhere. They rolled a nat 1 and broke their sword on you.
Adelaide going ultra instinct.
I look at them too hard, and their weapon
Yeah,
shatters.
just
Yeah.
this guard up here is going to try and stab you, Hellion. You're not blurred, so they get normal attack, or are you still blurred from last time?
It's a normal attack, but I do have 20 AC at the moment.
Yeah, so they completely miss rolling a 6, so that's fine. Who are you? A commoner? Okay, well, you can just make the run, go the distance. I don't think this guy's on the turn order, but we'll see. Hellion, you're back up. This dude just swung at you, but you didn't even have to move, they just missed.
Very cool. I'm going to attack it. See if I can destroy it.
Destroy the
Pretty
undead.
cool. Yeah, let's see. I
Oh,
think that hits.
oh yeah, that hits. They're not down, but you cut off one of their arms.
Okay. I'll go for another bop with my pretty good scimitar that does not have the Rite of Flame on it at the moment.
Okay. A 15 will not hit, sadly. Wait, do they have a shield? They did. That hits. You cut off their shield arm.
Cool.
Yo.
Undead.
So did I just
fortitude?
Black Knight this guy? Just flesh wound.
Pretty much. They rolled a 19 to save. I think they're still up at 1.
All right. I'm just gonna move away from it.
All right.
I'm not super duper worried about that, so I'm gonna go up against this
All right.
Vargul.
It rolled an 11 to hit you, so yeah, you're fine. This dude's gonna get up with half his movement and move 10 feet to the top of the stairs. This man is gonna get obliterated by the light show. Do you want to roll it again, or do we want to use 18 from before?
I'll roll it again, just so we can be consistent.
Alright.
10.
10. Alright. They're still up, but you know. I think they're getting torn apart as they walk up to you, attempting to stab at you.
Their speed is halved. I don't know if that mattered, but
Like, they're 5 foot. They have 20 feet.
okay.
It would have taken half their movement to get to you, but you know.
But they're still good. Yeah,
They're at 11 though, so I think you're.
that's a miss.
I think you're fine. Adelaide, there's now a lot of fellas around you, but Ra has joined your side.
Yay!
I was punted out of the way.
So Saras get launched like a Beyblade.
Adelaide, get back!
I mean, if that hit you, that would have been really bad.
We just keep getting like switch flopping pieces. Don't worry,
It's just Adelaide is fully capable on her own.
I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? What should I do? This is a big, strong person in front of me.
That is a big
I
strong
don't know
man.
if I can kill him in one hit. Even with a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Certainly you can't crit with lightning bolts.
Yeah. Positioning is pretty suboptimal. I mean, like, I'm not gonna draw more attention to us, am I? If I use Shatter.
You're not sure if things can get through
I
the
could
door
sub the
down
damage
there?
type. It doesn't have to be thunder.
True. That is 100% true. It could just be
yeah,
lightning.
would you rule it if you changed the If you change the damage type, it doesn't make that ringing sound?
Because thunder is like, it's a boom. That's why it does the sound. I'd absolutely allow you to
Hell
negate.
yeah!
It'll still be a loud lightning shock, but it won't be like the crazy.
It just
There's
goes.
already a lightning bolt thrown.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It just goes boom, but I'm fire.
Yeah, crackle.
Foosh.
Whoosh.
Yeah. That's a 10-foot radius for Shatter. I'm gonna try to get as many of the folks in front of me
You
as I
can
can
absolutely get everyone in front of you.
while not hitting myself or Hellion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Varkulf, deck saves, is this or is this con? I think it's con for Shatters.
Rolling it
Con,
right
I think.
now. Cast a level. Cast a 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Constitution save, yes.
Commoner, give me a con save. Undead guards, give us some con saves. Bam bam. Big man fails, taking 16. Are we going with lightning?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so a big just explosion of lightning arcs around between them. And
He
not
just made
hitting you.
small fireball.
Yeah. This dude's
Yeah.
hella saved, so he takes 8. These two failed, taking 16 each. They all seem to seize up in their armor, but maintain footing.
And then I think I'll use my bonus action to, let's get Lex a bit closer over here, shall we?
Alright. Where are you gonna put him?
Well, I can move him up to 30 feet. So he could go.
Oh, yeah, he can float.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, let's just put him here.
You'll float up,
And then that's my
looking
turn.
furious about all the fellas around you. He's trying to cast magic, but he can't unless you give him the go to it. Like throwing magical stances, but nothing's happening.
Doing his best, that's what matters.
Yeah, he's trying. Undead Arbalist is gonna see that they have a pretty clean shot all the way up here at Comet,
Oh no!
so they're gonna line it up. As their sheet is all condensed. What's that about? No, not a dagger, a crossbow. They rolled an 8. You hear like something hit somewhere around you, but
Yeah, I don't even notice it coming at
Yeah.
me. It's just, huh?
Heist has to make a wisdom saving throw. Reroll me the vortex damage.
Vortex of Doom.
The vortex of
13.
doom, 13. As they pounce at you, attempting to get you. Did I roll for Virgil or Flotsam? I don't think I did. I'm the oh Graham. Oh my god.
Wait, for what?
The turn order I didn't roll for.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot. You know what?
Yeah.
They'll all
Well, I mean,
go.
we've been doing pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
All things considered,
Yeah.
yeah.
At the end of the round, they'll all get to go once. But
Yeah.
he's going to jump at you and attempt to beans you up. The classic,
Beans.
hurt acronym. Beans.
How many beans?
Only 2 beans. 1 munchin beans and a clawin beans. 7
Okay.
for the munch. 23 for the claws, though.
Ooh, the 23 hits.
For 14 slashing. A mean slice.
Ah! So 4.
Thank you.
Get my berry out of there.
Yeah, but it is
4.
your turn. Con save for your vortex,
Ow.
though.
What was that?
Jesus.
What happened?
You got like a really high pitched screech coming out of your mic.
I
It
did?
sounded like someone just ran up, screamed in your mic, and ran away.
Oh no, that happened on stream. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, it was just a Discord thing.
Yeah. Con save. I get it.
Oh no. My microphone is dying.
Ooh, that's what I didn't want.
That's
the one thing I didn't want. The cat?
Maybe.
That's it.
Do you have Warcaster?
I don't.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it is your turn, so you could just put it back up if you so wished.
Yeah. I'm thinking, because it's probably worth it in this area. Just gotta spend another spell slot, dang it. And another action. So yeah, I'm gonna be like... I think I'm gonna move first.
Okay.
Because I don't want to use it, get hit, and then lose it again. Right. Virgil, come follow me.
Okay, I just woke up. I'm good. Let's go.
So I'm gonna move here. Get any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, they're gonna get a bit of a slap on you, going for the claw on you. Rolling another 23 to hit, so.
Ah, dang it, that's it. That hits.
Another 12 slashing. And the undead guard is going to make an attack at you as well. Yeah, they doubled that one, so they're useless.
It's like as you run away, the bird slaps your butt. You're like, ah!
Now, yeah, I cast Spirit Guardian.
Alright. 3. Okay. Still Wisdom and the Wolf. Wisdom. Okay, the commoner is dipped. The commoner is officially dipped. Alright, roll me the damage. If it will.
Come on. There it is. 15.
15, okay. First guard failed and is torn asunder because it's radiant.
Hey.
Poor fella. Other two undead guards both failed, getting torn up. Well, that's good. The highest succeeded, so they took 7. The half failed. They take 15. And the commoner failed and dies. Oh man. Oh, he just mopped up a whole bunch of them?
Yeah.
Jeez.
There's a couple coming over here. I'm gonna get hit again though. I don't know, but
You have bonus action.
I do have a bonus action.
Got a little
Got a firefly.
fly out, yeah.
What do I want to do though?
Get revenge for me.
Vengeance.
As I'm like still recovering from getting blasted at the staircase.
yeah. I think I want to do like 3 separate things, but I think the smart thing to do right now, because of what's going to happen next turn, possibly, is I'm gonna bonus action. Check concentration. I'm gonna bonus action Sanctuary myself.
Okay. So they'll have to make a wisdom saving throw to even consider attacking you.
Yeah.
Give you a cool little sanctuary around you.
That's my turn.
Alright, Silas.
As he like coughs up a little bit of blood on the stairs. Alright. I'll stand up.
Wakey, demons gotta die.
I don't want you to cause any problems, and I'm just gonna go down. How far can I move? Yeah.
Your half movement.
So 25.
You also have the burst of speed still, I think, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to go down to the guy who punched me and just go, hey, fucker! Then reckless attack him in the knee, just over and over again.
Not the kneecap.
For 14.
That hits and completely obliterates them. Somehow you hit them in the knee so hard they die.
Just
My
lopped
knee!
their leg off.
Ah, my knee!
Well, it could have brought them down, and then you could flavor that the little fireflies
Yeah, they kick
smell
us-
blood in the
kick 'em
water,
to death.
right? Or in the air. Like little piranhas, they just started.
The flowers just like drag him down into the earth.
No.
Then I'll burst of speed to get over to the heist and give him the final bop. Kids bop, 11 damage.
They're still alive, but barely. They're bleeding everywhere. They're hissing. They're panting. They're not happy about it.
They're going, hoo, ha.
They're going, whee, whoo, what a day I've had. What excitement.
Oh wait, shouldn't Flotsam, Graham, and Virgil go?
They go at the end of the turn order.
Okay.
And whenever they come up.
Are health
Right.
potions a bonus action or a action?
They're a bonus if they're on your belt, I think.
Well, I have one on my belt, so I'm going to drink that. There goes my last potion. Used all 3 of them.
Hey.
Immediately. So, oh great, 5.
Ooh.
Health potions.
5
They're-
full health points.
Mm.
Hey, better than nothing.
Mm.
Little man, gonna come running. He's gonna run into the thing because he's dumb. Because they're just zombies. They're just zomboys. They don't know what they're doing. Roll me the damage.
Here you go, 14.
Ouch. He starts like flailing at the flies and flowers attacking him. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know. Arbalest is gonna kind of run up. Go for a shot against Silas. Arbalest. Hear a loud twang of a crossbow being released, rolling a 19 to hit for 5 piercing damage. Kind of just clips you in the shoulder.
It doesn't even hit me. It just knocks the potion bottle out of my hand and it breaks it on the ground.
No! She always said bring the bottles back.
Yeah, we can't recycle now, dang.
Since Virgil has a turn before the round turn, we'll just have him go now and hack and whack at this dude right in front of him. 11 and a 10. Are you sure, Virgil? What you got?
Oh no, I did tell him to follow me, but...
Yeah, he'll as best he can without getting an attack. Ooh, he's widening. Ooh. Just stand there.
What?
I grabbed the side and I was like expanding him. This dude is gonna attempt to run at you,
Oh,
Comet.
to Virgil.
Doesn't matter what he takes, but he's gonna die. He's on 1 health and
Okay.
he's an idiot.
He's like, Brooks!
Also radiant too, so
Yeah, no matter what. This dude running 40 right up to you, kind of getting in between yous, but also having to roll the damage.
See... 7. Ooh, that was a low roll.
Woe is these idiots.
It is also half speed through the.
Yeah, you probably only get to like here. Before you go, Hellion, Graham and Flotsam will go. Graham will run up and tase this guy because,
Like it worked last time, here we go!
did well.
Ooh.
Take it. Gonna defibs it to death.
Once again.
Once again, he kind of slaps it on the snout and its eyes rattle. As it
Yo,
falls to
Graham's
the
starting to
ground.
copy Adelaide.
He saw the lightning, he was like, yeah, she knows.
Mhm. All I see here is a phony.
A poser.
Holzer. Flotsam's gonna run up. They're going to... Oh, a lot of you... Yeah, they're gonna do their bardic inspiration-y thing to Silas, Comet, and the Hellion. So you all get 7 points of temp health.
I think it's 8.
It's 8 now? I will believe it.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we can move our movement, right?
Yeah, and you get a free reaction movement, I think.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll reaction and get myself right over here.
Yeah.
I'll move around the undead commoner so that I don't provoke an attack.
And as you're running, they'll give you a nice chime on their violin, and they'll healing word you, Hellion.
Okie doke.
Just for a 1. So they heal you 9, getting an extra 2 from somewhere.
And I'll help the Hellion with this Arbalist.
Alright.
Give you advantage.
Virgil will stand here. Being a cool guy.
Just holding my head wound.
Oh no.
That was a bonus and another bonus for the heal, so bonus action. Hellion. You're flanking this boy. What you gonna do to him?
Yeah. Give him a little pat on the back and walk away. No, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Just gonna push him over.
Cut him up.
Flip him on his back, he won't be able to get up. It's like a turtle.
Make a little attack. Holy shoot. That was a nat 2 and a nat 4, so even with advantage.
Yeah, that hits, because their AC isn't crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's wait. So there's 9. Oh wait, hold up! I forgot to add my right of flame damage.
Yeah.
I turned it off real quick. So that is going to be an additional 4 fire damage.
Alright.
And then it's
still standing,
is it still standing? Alright, as a bonus action, other sword.
Alright, rolling a 7, still up.
Cool. It's wielding a crossbow, right?
Yeah.
I know Silas doesn't need flanking to hit things really well, so I'm going to use my movement to get up in this guy's face.
Alright. They will, well, yeah, they can't really switch their weapon to attack you, so... They turn around. Hey, Silas. How you doing?
My head hurts.
I get it. Got stabbed twice, you know.
Mondays, right?
Tell me. Flotsam going for 2 Eldritch Blasts at the commoners. Just trying to clean them up.
Did Flotsam just have a turn, or did he delay his turn?
They had like an end of round turn because I forgot their first round because I didn't roll them. So now they're going normal. 12 and a 12. Thankfully that hits zombies, so... 1 and a 7. Okay. Well,
that's a consistent 1.
That's cool. Magic, so that'll kill that guy. We'll take that. And then they'll run
take those
over here. And they will shoot a healing word over to Comet as well.
Cool.
Heal up.
Ring.
Or 10.
Sweet.
Damn.
Good. Thank you, Flotsam.
Yeah, tips his hat.
Oh no.
Graham is gonna... no, these things aren't resistant to fire, so he's gonna stand here and just sling a firebolt right at this commoner. Where is your sheet, Graham? There you are. Oh! Okay, bro. That's a 27.
Whoa, that's a 28. Jeez, crit.
So yeah, this undead commoner is just obliterated. Adelaide, you've done better. That wasn't too impressive. But he then continues forward, kind of looking at the remnants of what's going on down here. As Adelaide, it is your turn.
Well, things are calming down here. I'm just gonna throw a regular firebolt at the undead arbalist by Silas.
I'm also gonna crit and roll 1 damage higher.
You better not.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not what you want to see.
A little bit. You thought you were better at trying to one-up Graham, but you weren't. Thankfully, you were behind him, so he doesn't see your spell completely fizzle in your hands.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's
he
all
didn't
that
know I
matters.
messed up.
You're gonna move around. You've still got your movement and a bonus if you manage to have anything. That's a bonus.
I'll just bring Lex back. He can go back and vibe. I'm not gonna worry about moving because I think everything here is within firebolt distance.
Yeah. He runs back. Are you okay? The huge thing was there, and the other zombies. I could see. I could sense them. You're ahead.
I'm fine. Somehow in this encounter, I didn't get hit at all.
Well, you are like an awesome wizard, so like doesn't make that much little sense. As this obelisk is gonna drop his crossbow and try and stab you. Alien is just gonna try and shiv you. They rolled nat 1, so they didn't unsheath it. They just stabbed you with a scabbard.
Blunk.
Comet.
I'm gonna clang down these stairs.
Oh no.
Good.
Okay. First time they entered it. Well, the obelisk is obliterated because they had like 2 health. This guy, however, is fresh. He takes 14. Owie. And that was just movement.
Hi, Comet.
Hey, Silas.
How Silas's turn was up next, so it's like you're about to get ready, and then all these fireflies just swarm this thing. Like, oh, hey.
Good job. Healing word.
GG.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
6 more.
Good Graham. Yeah.
Good Graham.
6 healing. And I think I technically still have my sanctuary up because I didn't cast a damaging spell.
Yeah. Technically you didn't cast a damaging spell. Yeah. Go on. Yeah, go on, Ditter. Off you go. Alright.
That's my turn.
Silas, hey man.
Okay, I need to show off in front of him. Come on. Great sword.
14 will not hit this fella.
Ooh.
Fuck. Second attack.
That will absolutely obliterate a fella. Let's see if their fortitude pays off. Nope, you cut them in half, and they get
the first miss was just a wind up.
Yeah,
you like a cartwheel helm splitter.
It's fine.
I'll just turn around, like smile, thumbs up, and just blood.
Yeah.
Like a tooth missing.
I'll
I'll walk next to Comet.
Yeah, come here. I'll help you out next turn, whatever that means.
Virgil runs to the top of the stairs. Well, how far is that? 20 feet? What do you got, Virgil? You got anything ranged? Not really, dude. You kinda suck.
Oh no!
He's gonna dash his way down, but, you know, he's not really too worried. As a Hellion.
I'm gonna try to end this. An attack.
Get him done.
Guy. So, plus I still didn't
plus
turn on the red flame.
Plus your 3. Alright. Fella's still standing.
Alright.
Dang.
Bonus attack.
Standing.
Another 11.
Like I never thought I would. They're still at 1. They look like they're about to tumble down, but then they unnaturally just pull themselves back to their feet.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll just
just wait.
I'll just get on the other side in case someone wants to rush up and finish him off before his turn comes up.
Alright, let's see who can do it. Flotsam's gonna send out a double Eldritch Blast once his sheet loads.
If he gets the one, he can kill.
Hey.
And one hits, and that do it. Magic damage.
did it.
What a win! I think he still has a chance to save. I think it's just anything that isn't radiant. Come on, you legend! Nah, never mind. He goes down.
Cool. Since I know that some of us have time-sensitive spells with rounds left, I'm gonna yell out really quick.
Is everyone good to press on to the next room?
Yeah.
No, I think we need to take care of some people down here first.
No, I'm good. I can do
Raw.
like one more.
Raw, you have 3 potions.
Yeah, I know. I don't need to use them yet.
All right.
And then I run over to... Is this a door, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
big old wooden one.
Okay, I'm going to kind of get up. I'll wait for let people sort of start to get behind me, and then I want to kick it open to see what the next room holds.
You are
I'm just
boot
gonna hold on to comment.
into this room as everyone's making their way down. You see in there is someone dressed in priest robes that are tattered, and they're just a little undead fella right now. So you just walk up and bing bang bop, kick his butt. He's literally a zombie. You're laying
Dude,
there.
I'm literally a zombie.
Literally zombie. And the room looks like more of an office for some higher up, probably the priest who maintained this entire place. This would be his office of records and stuff.
Okay. Definitely want to circle back and come here later, but for now, I'm gonna run over to the big chamber door, and I'll say that real quick.
It looks like the priest room. We'll definitely have to hit that again. Let's see what's behind here.
Raw, come here. Come here, Raw, come here.
I
She kind of meanders
what? Your spell's gonna wear off if we use up too much time.
I uncast my spell. I can't call my spell away. Raw, we need to wait here and see what we can do before we go on. We can't charge into this. Not like last time.
Well, we can't if we don't all want to do that, so on that we agree.
You need to take a seat and you need to drink a potion. Or let me heal you. But either one is what you need to do right now. We don't need to run in there.
Knowing that Comet seems very firm on not moving to the next room, she's gonna let go of her blade song, and she'll say,
If you would like to heal me and wait, then that's fine. It didn't look like people had too much trouble so I thought we could keep our momentum going, but if y'all want to kind of gather yourselves, that's fine too.
Right, we got a couple people that might need to take a breather, me included. I ran down those stairs. It was not fun.
Hey, I was also thrown into a staircase. I think I have a concussion.
All right, let's go. You'll hold my allergy. Let's go sit down over here, and I'm gonna drag Silas over here.
I'll sit up against the wall.
Virgil, Graham, we might need to calm down for a bit.
Graham looks. He's like hands are in his pockets. He's like, I'm fine. I'm not gonna worry about me. I'll keep an eye on the door, make sure it doesn't open.
Ra's gonna go into the room and see if there's anything interesting in here.
Yeah, you had mentioned stuff, so Adelaide is gonna join you.
You mentioned.
Alright, so we will allow a short rest in this area. Should you want to take one. Flotsam will be doing a little song thing since they can. They'll get their inspirations back. Since the door in front of you is like very heavy, it looks like it would take a fair bit of effort to open that. And in the little room, it doesn't look like there's too much left. But roll me some investigations. And Adelaide, while we're here, can you roll me 3 stat blocks? Not whole blocks, just 3 stats.
Sure.
I want to see the mental stats of Lex.
Oh.
Alright.
So give me like the 46 drop one. Give me 3 of them.
Alright.
Just Adelaide, just roll me some stats so you can make a new character.
Yeah, Adelaide, just give me some new character stats, just in case you need to do another character right there. So a 9.
Hey.
Oh, holy crap.
Ooh.
And a 15.
What was the song Arrest Die?
Oh, yeah, let me grab that. So,
think it's a D6.
in Player Companions, you'll see you will have a Lex. You can assign those to whatever you think Lex's mental stats are. Where's old Flotsam with his Song Arrest? Everyone who chooses one, an extra D8 at 9th level. Okay, so everyone who rolled one gets to roll an extra D6. Graham, you might as well.
I'm just gonna let Comet bandage up my head.
Yeah, so here, let me get that for you.
2. I think you're fine.
Beth gave these to me. She said that I might need them here. Like, gauze up.
Alright, all NPCs are doing fine. Give Flotsam one.
He'll do one of the very rare cat-like things that he does, and he'll like lick his hand and paw the blood on his face.
Try to wash off blood.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn, Flotsam, you're only missing 4 health. Alright. Those of you in the place, what were your investigations, if you can remember?
In the sea of...
Not full yet, so let's...
Yeah. Ooh.
Damn.
Hella damn.
Channeling her impatience into something productive right
Yeah. Do you remember yours, Adelaide, if you rolled it?
I was doing
You're doing the
stats for
Lex.
Lex, but I can absolutely roll a check. Investigation, I guess?
Yes.
Right?
You're sifting through a bunch of work. There isn't too much that's like nefarious knowledge. A lot of it's just information on the place, like when they're getting new people to bury, with like usual church stuff. It does mention that quite a lot of people are buried in this place. This is like the main graveyard for the place. They choose to like dig out a huge, like basically bore out the earth and turn that into a crypt rather than make their crypt vertical rather than horizontal. But you do find, I suppose, Ra, since you got massive investigation, you find kind of sealed away somewhere some deals between the classic baronets and reserving a place in this area. It doesn't really necessarily say what, and it's definitely made the point to not mention what or why, but they would pay the priests here quite a lot if they just did it and kept their mouth shut.
And do I see anything else of like other families doing similar shady
Not
shit?
really. Nothing that is like so shady. A lot of it is like, hey, can we like reserve place down in like the noble section of the crypts to bury our nobles, because they don't want to bury them with just like the no-name people who die and need to just be buried somewhere. The John Does that they find.
Okay. I'll take the ledger and I'll walk over to Adelaide and show her what I found. And I'll say,
I know he doesn't want to admit it, but I didn't see any other families with shady dealings in this crypt other than the baronets. So I think Graham is probably a baronet and trying to salvage something from the dead bodies of his family. Unless there's just some memento he's after. I don't know.
So we should keep an eye out.
That's probably a good idea. And whatever they got is going to be perhaps a really big deal. So we need to brace ourselves for whatever that is.
Do we want to come up with some sort of signal if either of us notices him doing something really particularly unambiguously shady, and should let the other know that, oh, we've got to fight Graham now. Damn it.
let me check my cantrips, see if I got something that's like obvious. I'll say,
how about a code word? Something that can travel a distance in case we're separated by something like that.
Whoops, my bad.
Something unambiguous, like, ow, I stepped on a sharp rock.
That works. Alright.
and then I'll just put the ledger back unless you want to look through it, and or I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it near you, and knowing that we've got like a sort of thing, I'll just kind of walk out.
Yeah, Adelaide will read through the pamphlet and then pocket it.
Rest of you are just chilling. And I'm fairly sure with this short rest, it's probably a brilliant time to end session 35 and reconvene next week as you hopefully deep. You do the cool thing and go further into the dungeon.
And dive.
You dip, dodge, dive, dodgeball.
Yeah,
You delve deeper into this catacomb and figure out what all this stuff is going on. You know, what is with the baronets? What are they doing? It's crazy.
What's
It's
going on?
wild.
what's Graham's last name?
Is Graham gonna die in here? Who knows?
God, I wish.
All right.
Oh,
Well, hopefully next week
Silas
we'll
is
have
gonna hold
Fel.
Comet in his hand.
Gotta have those herbs ready.
mhm. I think before next session starts, I'm gonna like gesture to Raw to come like take a seat next to me. Do a little like pat on the floor.
Next session we are talking.
In the dungeon.
With hopefully no dragon.
For the visual novel, it'd have a different background.
Oh.
All right, sweet.
Let's get out of here. I'm hungry. It's hot. It's hot around here. I'm dying.
Yeah. It's winter and it's hot.
It's summer and it's summer. So. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully next week, if barring any disasters. Later.
See ya.
Yeah.